before, so I was confused.
That's why you give me so much money.
Yeah, I only use it in this lobby.
I'm being so garbage today. Thank you so much for the.
So, is there anything I should know in regards to playing?
It's $200 like a day.
Just be good, lol.
You're doing good, Bunny. And
Don't fake keys.
Just remember your tasks. Which ways you went.
If we get,
I'd say it's pretty hard to fake keys on Mirror, but yeah.
if
Don't
we're
look
on
at
Polus,
stream.
I'm gonna fake keys. Like no matter.
No,
whether
we're
we
in
have it or
the
not.
second map. I'm waiting on Best. Best, the code's above us, man.
Yeah, but when
I didn't even realize we're playing Mirror.
if we do go to Polus, I'm faking keys, even if we don't have it, to try and bait people out. If you vote me out,
Mirror
you
hates
suck.
Just vote Fox out anyway. I feel like
That's exactly
That'd
what
be
you
really
do to
dumb
prove your
to-
Yeah, I
imposter.
like playing Mirror HQ.
fake.
That's my favorite map.
It's easier if your name matches the first letters of your Discord name. So I'd rather your name be Best Gameplay.
If I'll be honest, this isn't the name I usually go with. Usually, I've played with you before, Matt. My name was Hezo Boy last time, if you remember.
I know that name.
Yeah, it was me. I want to use Hazo Boy, but the game just won't let me use it for some reason. It's really stupid.
Is it got double Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't like it for arse or something.
Why? Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'm really nervous.
No reason to be. I'm gonna suck. I haven't played in ages.
If you remember me, I was dumb last time, so I'll be the same.
Consistency, I like it.
Okay. I haven't played this game in like 1,000 years. And we're doing it with the increased speed, which I'm not used to. Quelsty, Jams, Foxy. That's Foxy and who? He's camping lights. Pulse didn't do this. No real information yet. Sniper Foxy. Didn't see Pulse leave, but didn't see Stare going there. I guess I'm by myself now. That's unfortunate. Could die. Hey, looks Pulsey. Is he gonna kill me? Did Pulse just go? Oh, Stairs in there. Okay. Oh. Good place to kill me in here. Okay, no body. Suppose no one else got the lights before me here. Oh, they did, okay. There's no one died. Maybe I can check the, oh.
What's up?
Dude, who are these imposters?
I just want to say that I'm pretty sure Purple most definitely vented from reactor to
What?
bottom cap.
That is completely not true.
Because when I was running from up there doing my task, I left white up there, then black went up there, and then I remember lime I think going that way and purple going behind.
Yeah, Lime was in there.
Yeah, I crossed
Back to
the I crossed yellow to go there, and I did not see purple at all.
We can double check that on logs next round. No point.
Sure, go ahead. Because
They're gonna sabotage comms. You know that even if it's not him, the imposters are still gonna sabotage comms just to make it look like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then after comms are fixed, we'll still be able to check, or do they get wiped?
No.
They get cleared
I
now.
mean, you can check on logs that I went from. I just ran from decontamination to cafeteria, and then we met with Matt, and I could have easily killed him because I think we were alone there in storage room, and I didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know if we were alone in storage, but I was in cafeteria and you were there, and I was like, hey, it's that guy, I think. And Policy and Best came a little bit afterwards, I think.
I mean, it's
Jams.
just
yeah, hello.
Should I reveal information, or would you like to keep it secret?
I say we hold on to it for a little bit.
Okay.
By the way, I know,
already know
guys,
this.
what you want to say. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty
and-
obvious.
Well, in case for anyone who doesn't know, I think we will hold on to it for now.
Yeah, hold on to it.
They saw Matt vent. Oh.
No one dead, and we're halfway through the game. So watch there. Stiel. Probably gonna say that name wrong. Run away. Run away. Of course, the sabotage comes. Yeah, someone else will get it. Someone else is not getting it. Oh. I guess you have to go with the first one? Guess no one gives a shit about comps. Someone's coming up here. Heckerson. Foxy. Foxy and Seine. Foxy and Seine, Heckerson, and I think it was one other person. Wesky. There's Pulse and it's yellow and blue. It's a good time to die doing this. So yellow and blue went up there. There's bodies back here. Oh, orange is on me. We actually really head on task now. If I finished all mine. I did rush him a bit though. Someone's venting.
Hell yeah. Red is kinda sus.
True. I'll leave alerts on for the hell of it. Looks like someone's still venting around. How are they not getting a kill here? Should be looking who's coming in and out of the room. That was black. Now I'm alone here though. Is someone dead in storage? Probably. Let's go see if there's someone dead in storage. Yeah. Should run down. I was waiting, like I was just about to leave, you know. But surely my body's now gonna be found. I don't think I have enough information to know though. Surely we must be almost done on task because the movement speed is so high. Why is no one going to reactor? Oh. They got like 2 tasks left.
Pulse, care to explain that?
Explain more.
All right. I was at logs with, I want to say, Jams.
It was me, Quilsy, too.
I was there, and so was Quilsy. Or Quilsy.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Then I walked past Pulsey once reactor got called. I was looking for bodies. I walk into admin and I see Matt's dead body. Matt has been on admin the entire time, and I highly doubt it was a vent.
I just want to also throw in that I've just found Pink's body. I thought I reported. Pink's body is like top of cafeteria.
All right. I know it's 7, but I'm very much sure that's Pulsey.
We're almost done on tasks. Like, I think there are like 4 or 5 left or something.
I guarantee you it wasn't me.
I mean,
I just came from cafeteria.
What's your story, Pulsey? Please.
I was just coming from cafeteria, and then the reactor got caught, and so I went down the other
You
triangle.
don't throw on 7.
There was a body at top of the
Just say there
cafeteria.
was a body. Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
Obviously, there was 2 other people in cafeteria then, because I didn't see anybody. I was at
Wait,
vending machine. I was at vending machine, and I literally just went straight up into the arm, and then walked down the other arm when the reactor got called.
You sound so guilty.
So who else was in cafeteria?
I mean, I saw white and yellow run out of decontamination together, like, recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chris.
So you were together for the whole time, or how was it?
50-50.
I think it is Hecker because
I
he
was
ran
around
past
for a
Pulsey
bit,
when he
but
killed
not,
me.
like, we were sticking.
Yeah,
together.
I was swapping between Jamson and Seine, and yeah, pretty much.
It's more than likely blue and black, but let's not vote on 7. Let's just finish our tasks. I think it's much safer to
Yeah,
play.
we're close on tasks. Let's do it.
I finished all mine already. I'm just chilling around people now.
I have to finish my base scan.
I have the last wires in reactor.
Is the volume for the other guys fine?
Oh, that's easy.
Is it too loud, too soft? It's good? Okay. I would have gone the full way and vented. Or killed Insane. Surely yeah, okay.
GG.
Nice.
It was black
You
and
are
blue,
the-
right? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Bro, y'all took so long.
Black,
I
why
mean-
didn't you kill me when we were at lunch, bud?
Because I'm dumb. I'm terrible at being. I'm trying to think of good opportunities. I'm terrible.
would've found
picking
out.
a good spot. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
Oh, I
thinking.
was totally baiting you, but I was just wondering why.
No, I don't really know.
It's pretty nerve-wracking to start as imposter, especially on mirror.
Being imposter, being imposter, I
Who are we missing?
think things too much, and I don't know whether I should kill or whether I shouldn't kill. So I just
We're
don't
missing
do
one?
it.
Hesco. There we go.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I was still on the screen. Sorry.
Your mirror is very different from the other maps. Is that blue last? Blue, yellow, grey? Or blue, yellow, white? I got med bay. Yep. Normally you get off to let other people on. Let me on. Let me on. Ah, you butcher! You guys, someone better confirm. Why are you doing this? You guys suck. Thank you. Why wouldn't they get off to confirm me? Like, what was the point? Oh, okay, we'll go this way then. I only have one task in here.
Okay, so that kill, it was only 2 people. So
Jams, let him
I
explain.
think
Jams, let him explain. Jams, let him
and
explain.
Jams just tried double killing on me because I just
no.
I just
So
reported.
I-
I just I just reported them killing Keys.
Yeah, let Kelsey explain, James.
Okay, so I was just running towards Calf because I have the vending machine. I just want to quickly do that. And his cousin and I were both just going there because we're sticking together the whole game. We felt safe around each other. And I just saw Junior Foxy kill his cousin, and James was about to kill me, I think. And I reported body fast enough.
You medbay scanned as well, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
okay, basically, yeah. So me and Jams run together. Kelsey just drives by and kills Hesco, like as he runs across, and then sees us, and then reports. And at this point, it's just a 2v1 against him because me and Jams came up from storage. Kelsey was running down the side of the tables. He was nowhere near the vending machine.
Yeah, and I've had Foxy on my screen the entire time, excluding when tasked.
Sniper can confirm that as well.
So I know he's innocent.
I was down on weapons, like.
Yeah, but you saw us. You saw us.
Yeah, they were doing weapons
I saw you two
during
together.
lights.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask a couple questions? I'm sorry, I was a little distracted. So, which two are we accusing for the kills?
So it's not two people. It's just Kelsey on this
Junior
one.
Foxy.
We've got no clue where Purple really died.
It's Junior Foxy and Jams, or it's Kelsey and someone else.
Also, may I just say, Insane and Sniper, we were alone with you. Like Junior Foxy and I were alone with you in the corner of the map by weapons. If we were both imposters, we could have just killed you both and vented. So, for what that's worth.
That is true, and I saw them on admin. And they stayed there the entire time I went in with lights because I was worried that there was a body there. They were still there during weapons, and so I doubt it's them. I think Kelsey is the safe bet since we're.
Yeah, but you may be trying to. Yeah, but you may be trying to.
Come on, bro.
You may be trying to just get them. You may be just trying to get them to third imposter. It's kind of obvious.
There are 4 people. There's Insane Sniper.
There's Sharp Foxy. Best Palsy and me all medbait.
Okay,
cool.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Palsy did Viper medbait because I didn't see his.
It's because you wouldn't get off the bloody pad. I danced on it for 10 minutes.
I got up.
No, you didn't. It's probably Foxy, by the way. Yeah, it's probably Foxy and Jams. I'm gonna press the button. See if yellow is dead. I still want to check out Foxy, to be honest.
I mean, you could do that.
Probably should.
Yeah, well, it's just that Insane Sniper, Jams, and me all agreed to vote Kelsey, and we could vouch for each other. So if you do want to chuck win, then sure. Like, I'm down for that, because you'll win anyways. It's 50-50 if you've chucked out Kelsey.
Yeah, it's just because the last time we played, you pulled one over on us twice, I think.
I'll vote for myself, yeah. I'm Crewmate. I don't mind getting sacrificed for this, because I got one imposter. It's a 1-for-1 trade.
One last thing, though.
Foxy, are you 100% sure it was him, though?
Yep.
Okay.
So, Best, when you moved off the pad the first time, then Palsy moved on. Then when Palsy moved off it, you moved back on it. Then when you moved off it, Palsy went back on it. So you both did medbay and wouldn't confirm me. I was extraordinarily angry.
I don't know. I figured like you would have went on it at some point. That's all.
I was spamming it. You all took it each time. That's why I was dancing, telling you to get off it, and you wouldn't get off it.
And just wait for the next person to get on instead of.
Yes, but so again, you got off it. Palsy got on it. Then Palsy got off it. Then you got on it. Then when you got off it, Palsy got on it. One after the other, seamlessly.
Yeah.
When a guy is dancing on the pad, don't move on the pad.
Just Insane. Just before you vote me, Jam should be hard cleared here. Like from my perspective, if you vote me out, because he's been with me the whole time. But yeah, go ahead and vote me, and then who scanned again? It was Palsy, Best, and Viper.
Palsy, Best,
so that
and
literally
Viper
just leaves Sniper and Insane. So if I can clear Jams, or from my perspective, Jams is clear, then it's one. Sorry. Also, he killed around sniper, so I think, but there were 3 of us there, so I think he went for the double kill, then didn't
Where
realize.
was the kill anyway?
Sniper was with me at weapons.
Yeah, we were in weapons.
Sniper was hiding behind that radar dish.
Yeah.
Sniper and
so
I
maybe
are
it could
sus,
be Jamson,
because
but
we aren't hard
I
cleared.
still don't trust you, G. See yous. Bye.
Jams isn't hard cleared either, because he's unsure.
I shouldn't speak that sternly, but you can understand my frustration. It does suck, though, when that many people get confirmed with med at the very beginning. I'm right next to this. Yes, it is sniper.
Jesus, man.
I probably should have done the lights first, but it is on lights.
Well, Blue, you and I are med base scan, and Pink just walked up and then walked away.
I've got some news. I was on admin. I saw there was someone up in laboratory, and they
that was me.
That was you?
Yep. And all right. So in that case, everyone else is cleared. Jams, where were you? Because right now, Sniper and I are sus.
At the moment, I'm in the locker room right under decontamination. I ran from O2. When I was there, I saw Matt, Blue, and Yellow on admin, but as said, Blue and Yellow were cleared.
I didn't see you. Wait, did locker room show up?
You should have gotten a report button or something, even if it wasn't you. Like, there's no way you walked up and then just walked away and then get a report button there.
No, I'm not in decontamination. I'm not like by you guys now. Right now, I'm in locker room under decontamination.
I was talking to Sniper.
Oh, my bad.
Oh no, I moved off because you guys were there.
Yeah, but the body,
And I
like
ran
when
to
I
him.
walked up, I came after you, and the body was still standing when you walked away. So you definitely should have got a report button. So I'm pretty sure you just killed there. And I know it's not Blue because we're med base scan. So
All right.
Maybe insane. Did you guys see a vent or? Because
That's what I was going to say. Because
I suspected that he was going to vent into admin. I mean, not into admin, into
office
camp.
with lights.
Yeah, with lights.
okay, Brown.
That's why I ran in to hopefully see it. But
can I speak before I get voted out, please? I went down. I want to say best game saw me walk down. If you check sensors, which will probably get called comms, but I did cross the marker. Then I walked through the decontam, assembled the spaceship. I was still in labs. I admitted that I was in labs, which an imposter wouldn't do. And a vent wasn't clearly seen being moved.
I'm gonna skip.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is Pink. I feel like we should vote Pink. Okay.
You may as well vote on 5, man.
I mean, maybe I'm just blind, but I'm pretty sure Pink killed there.
I'm pretty sure as well.
Blind. Nah, insane. Of course you.
So Quellsty and can Quellsty and best game player please leave my chat? Turn off the stream. Do you think I should remove the people who were in chat during the game, guys? Because I can't trust they're not cheating.
So insane just killed in front of me. Up in decom.
I did not.
I have not, Buchan, no.
Well, I mean, you did, but if that's how you want to play it. I saw Jam, so I didn't think he was actually going to kill, but I don't think he saw him.
Right now, I'm in reactor area.
Yeah, I saw you.
Simon says, yeah.
Go turn it on after overkill.
Insane, do you have a better defense than just I didn't? Because
I'm thinking, because right now it's literally 50-50, right? And it's my word against Sniper's. Sniper already accused me once, so I'll go back to last round. I I was perfectly ready to vote against Quelsty. I supported Foxy. I was the last person to vote against Foxy because I was looking for more information. I admitted I was in labs right off the bat, which an imposter wouldn't do if they vented.
They are momenting us less than 3.
And the kill happened in office, so clearly I wouldn't... I can't have actually been there. And all of my tasks are left in laboratory, and I went back to laboratory to complete my tasks. And Sniper immediately in the first round tried to draw the suspicion off of me so I could confirm him when we were at Asteroids together.
The Foxy was perfectly good because we were together. I wasn't trying to clear you from it.
No, I'm saying from like an imposter's point of view. You were with me.
I was with you.
I was just on admin map, and I did see somebody in labs and reactor, which is where 2 people say they were.
Yeah, Jam was in reactor, and me and Seine were in.
You don't vote on 4.
Only 1 person was in labs when I went there.
It happened in the hallways of labs. The hallways doesn't show up.
All right.
So he killed and then ran into labs to try and
I say we skip because it's 4 people left, so we just skip.
That's fair. But what's going to happen is Pulsey and Jams, one of you is going to die, Sniper's going to accuse me again.
Yeah, Pulsey, you and I, we're sticking together because I think that's how like you and I stick together. I don't know. I'm kind of dumb.
Yeah, they're not voting on Paul. That's the correct decision. They're not going to win off tasks. I may as well just watch the game. But if they get close on tasks, I'll do it. I'll do this here because he's stuck. Oh, he's not stuck. You should just turn off lights and, you know. He's right, that's the only way he's gonna have a chance of winning it is 50-50. Yeah.
And again.
Told you.
And Seine's letting me get these reports, so I looked sus as well. So.
That's the tell.
Good on you for that.
How many self-reports has Sniper done, I mean?
Alright, Pulsing. I have been completely clear about every single thing I've done. So really, it's going to be a 50-50. The Sniper, like I said, is going to continue drawing suspicion on me. Every single time this kill has happened, I have gone back to rocks because this task won't let it be finished. And I can name every single task that I did here.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
Like, I went to lights, like, thinking that you're gonna call lights, but you didn't. So, I mean, I was ready to call them because I knew that if I stayed away from you, it would be fine. But as soon as he started doing the memory task, then you killed him. You killed Jams. Sorry.
Pulsey, I did not. Pulsey, what are you thinking? What arguments would you like to hear from us?
I'm just gonna go with my gut. My gut is saying Sniper because Sniper has been around every single kill, and so have you, Insane. But
no, he hasn't.
I wasn't there 2 kills ago when I was at lab.
So,
well, you were because you must have vented and
killed. Tier 3
you're lying about being in the lab.
No one saw the vents move. I admitted I was in labs
I couldn't
immediately.
confirm, but you were actually not in there killing. So.
I'm sorry.
What? Why are you voting me? Just curious.
I'm just trying to think back to round 1 when Foxy cleared Jams. And
yep. Okay, I'll say what Foxy did. Foxy, I said that Foxy and Jams were together, and then Sniper and I went there. Don't forget to vote. 5, 4.
Well, I tried. It's hard.
That was amazing, Sniper. Really well played.
Matt, I'm never letting you do this ever again.
Because it ended up so close.
I'm just confused on how we didn't vote Pulsey there. Like when I accused him.
Because
I've never
What happened at the start of the game?
playing this lobby
Why I killed his coast in front of you two is because he saw me accidentally vent.
Yeah, I saw him vent all the way in lab. I chased him from there all the way to cafeteria. He
kept on going back. If you didn't go back
each
each time, if you didn't keep on looping back, you would have made it to the bottom.
So, Quelsty and Best, please leave my chat.
I did.
You mean like I don't have the stream open anymore.
You're both still in the chat.
I left.
Oh, it might be on my it might be on my phone. Sorry.
Possibly, yeah.
No, I saw him venting when lights got like turned back on, and he killed, and I was like, oh no, this is not looking good. But
I can screenshot. I'm not having your chat open
afterwards. I'll jump back.
It's a good thing with the taskbar off, people can't watch the taskbar. I got med-based scan again. Okay. So it looks like Quelsy wants to say, yeah, he's got it, okay. I'm not gonna go get this. Fuck it. Quelsy can die. Someone was running back there with a slug on their head. I think it was brown.
It was green or it was Foxy.
It was white. I think it was.
It was green. It was best game.
Is it just green? His best game yellow.
Wait, green.
Yeah, but I'm yellow.
Sorry. Green. Yeah, it's best game. It's 1,000,000% best game.
So I can confirm that Quelsy scanned, and he can confirm me.
Yeah. Okay. Viper scanned. That's why we know it's best game. That was the worst.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, makes sense. Because white and cyan, they just like ran across each other, but I guess they separated for a second. So yeah.
I think maybe he was trying to kill one of us that scanned, but like he accidentally killed Foxy. Best game,
have you got
but
different colors? Because there is no cyan either.
There's no cyan.
People said a lot of colors there.
Line.
Oh.
I'd say best game is. Actually, I can't tell.
That was an easy round.
I'm gonna go
Foxy's
eat, guys, and if you're still on when I come back, I guess I'll see.
No worries, Foxy.
GG's.
Hey Roy, how you doing? I'm not meant to be looking at chat. Although, I mean, because these guys aren't streamers, realistically I could just look at chat, but I should be counting this because my timing is probably bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I used to be really good with the timing. There's black and purple, brown, black, purple, brown. Black, purple, brown, black, purple, brown, black, purple, brown, black, purple, brown, black, purple, brown. What was that, pink and brown? People's names are weird. There's brown and pink. There's blue. No, okay. There's Insane down there. Did Sniper kill person here? No. Sniper Quell. There's another person there. It's a dangerous spot to be in here. Go check in. I don't know. Let's go back and look for a body in here. There won't be one bit. It's insane. But the other person who is playing is going to be unsure of themselves. Because we got that other dude so easily. I mean, they could have been wrong, but who's that? It's Quell. And it's orange.
Well, I was about to show you med scan, but because I never finished doing it. But there's a dead body.
Yeah, I walked out of decontamination. I passed Matt, then I walked into.
Wait. We can do like process of elimination here. So Pulsey, you were up all the way up top, doing the flower spots, like you were at the flowers. I know it's not DarkViper, so that's 2 people out. Can you actually vent from top?
My voting screen.
All the vents are connected,
so I can't see who's dead.
Oh.
And I can't vote. So.
Then I guess I can't actually clear.
So I ran past Insane in cafeteria I was looking for bodies. I would think if they were imposter, they would have killed me. But I mean, given how many people are dead, it's possible kill cooldown was down.
How many are dead?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Did anybody see kind of at the start of the round, Sniper entering where weapons is, that room, weapons and the balloon thing?
I can admit to that. Yeah, I did do that.
I mean, did anybody see him come down there?
No, I thought I saw Insane on weapons.
I was on weapons for a long time. I didn't see anyone else on weapons. I know Matt was there. I know Steyer was in that location, but he didn't die in cafeteria because I just did a sweep before the round.
So where was the body exactly, sorry?
On med scan.
On the meds pad, yeah.
I just checked admin, so it must have been within the last 10 to 15 seconds.
Wait, Insane. Could you tell your pathing quickly? Just a couple.
All right. Lights were off. I went to 2 lights. Matt and I got there first, and then everyone else came. We were messing with the lights, so I got off stack. I went to admin. I punched in the card. I went to the top right of the admin area. Then I went all the way down. Did vending machine with Matt. Did weapons. Did balloon. Matt saw me a bunch there, and I killed best game, so I should be hard cleared.
You killed best game?
No. Crowolf killed him.
Yeah.
It's Dix, guys.
I pushed for him to be voted out.
Wait. Oh, we already voted someone off.
Yes, we don't need. We can skip.
Yeah, sorry.
I started at decom.
I don't know. Insane venting would make sense. I ran really quick, Sniper. But I don't know anything about Pulsey's pathing, and they just said he was in reactor, and certainly coming down from reactor could be a thing. I would, if Sniper doesn't kill me here, I mean, I guess I just lean towards. I did not pay attention to any of this. Okay, well, got it anyway. I fucking wasn't paying attention. No. Not a task you want to be thinking about shit while doing. What? I'm gonna cost everyone the game. I didn't make a mistake though. Okay. Sniper definitely could have killed me. Sniper's probably what the fuck is this dense motherfucker doing? Okay, let's check for a body. Oh, everyone's still alive. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna say Sniper has to be cleared here, right? Because
reactor, I'm guessing.
Hey, orange and blue, you were together still, right? From start to end?
Yeah.
Hold on. What body is this? This person was dead last time.
Yeah, I was confused about that too.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It must have been a
No one died.
Okay, cool.
No.
So wait, so where was this body?
It was on medbay. Oh.
Yeah, that's the same kill.
Wait.
No.
Wait, what?
Foxy died on
No. Maybe because I glitched last voting round, it didn't report the body. They didn't get away the body last time.
So where did you find this body now?
It was directly on top of medbay.
Wasn't for me. This is a glitch.
It was.
Okay.
Okay, then just
yeah.
Then we should just
skip. It was a bit weird that I started in decom.
Yeah.
So you found Stairs' body then last time, but you also said it was on medbay.
Wait, dawg, who were you with the whole round just now? Who were you with the whole round just now?
Sniper, and he never killed me. I failed the BP task 3 times.
Yeah, I thought
you're
taking a good minute.
Insane's been all by themselves the whole time.
Nah, he was with us.
I was with
So no kill happened. So it's meaningless except that Sniper could have killed me, unless they're just trying to get credit. But
and I left, and Sniper could have killed that. But
yeah.
We're so close on task. There's no way that one imposter can win this with 6 people alive. Like there'd need to be some really quick reports. Like he'd have to kill, report, succeed. You know. There's jams and sniper being left there. This person just has to quickly kill and blame someone. I don't care about lights. Yep. Okay.
Brown was the last person with blue just then, so it's Brown.
It's not me.
Brown and blue just came. You just came up with blue. You were with him the whole time just then.
Nope.
Yes, you were. I just saw you with him.
Quality? Alright, you accused me. You got that. Can I talk, please? Can I talk, please? Alright.
Okay, I saw you in reactor.
Alright, noted. I went down. I did 2 tasks in Launchpad. Matt saw me go there. So Matt is clear because that would have been a very easy kill for him to do. Well,
and I medbayed.
And he also spent 6 minutes on Simon Says.
Continue, Insane.
Alright. Then lights got called. I immediately thought that someone died in reactor and lights was a distraction. I ran there. I saw Jams, the first person to go there. I started running around reactor like my head was cut off. And then I was exiting labs when I got called.
This is kind of boring. Look, there's like half a bar left, and there's 5 people alive with only 1 imposter. So we can just skip here, and we're gonna win. It's more than likely Insane, but it's okay.
Hold on, I got best game out. Who was the first imposter?
You did not. You did not get best game out.
No, I didn't.
Crowolf got best game out.
No. I was the one who reported first round. I was pushed for best game.
You didn't. It was Crowolf, and the only reason we accepted it is because he scanned and I scanned.
It was 4 people. It was Foxy, Best Game, me, and DarkViper. You weren't with us. And who reported? It was me.
Yes.
So
I feel like I'm being gaslighted by someone.
You're not.
I'm about to be voted out, which is fine.
No, we're not. Just skip it, because we're skipping. We've got half a bar left. We're not going to vote anyone.
Just for clarification,
skip.
If this kill is either Quosty or Insane, and Quosty is cleared, then it pretty much has to be.
Couldn't be.
We don't know if he's...
No, but then it would be a 50-50, and if you're wrong, it would be dumb to vote.
Yeah, no, you're right.
DarkViper, who were you with just then, by the way?
No, silence.
I don't know who... I wasn't with anyone, was I? Okay. So who has tasks? Don't tell me it's ghosts. Okay.
Way.
So
it was
Jams.
me in best game.
It was Jams.
At the end there, where you tried to force the vote, it seemed as though, yeah, it was you.
Hey, I just want to ask, Matt,
one last second, Quilsey, you hold down your button quite a lot. Like I'm speaking right now, you're not speaking it. You're holding down your button. Can you stop doing that?
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, it's a little tick I have.
Matt, I was going to ask quickly, how long do you intend to play Among Us today? Like right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. So we need to replace Foxy.
Bring in Da Vinci.
Until the rust water kills them.
If he brings in Da Vinci, everyone just go, Da Vinci?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Specifically so you don't do that.
Fair enough.
Quality, why did you think it was me last round?
You and Pulsey were both just in reactor. I just saw.
Okay.
And
lights were off.
And lights were off, and he was. As I got off my task 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, he was dead, and you were the closest person to him. So I thought it must have been you. Like.
It could have been a vent, which I'm guessing Jams did.
But I was still gonna skip. I was still skipping just because.
PvP code is above us in the Discord thing.
The last people to do tasks were ghosts.
Yeah, for the kill on Posey, lights were off, and I just slipped past Insane without being spotted.
Damn, that's cheeky.
I'm turning down them because I think they're a lot They're a lot louder
Also,
than me, right?
I'm pretty sure I was the person to get best game out.
No, it was me.
You definitely weren't.
Didn't I report the body and...
No, I did.
Nah, Quelsti was the one who reported.
And the discussion was the reason why we could believe him was because we both did med.
And that's another reason why I thought it was you at the end. You started saying like you were the one who did it. I was like, what?
I swear, because I was staying back by lights and I was pushing that discussion, maybe my push to talk wasn't on, I don't know, but...
but the body wasn't around lights. It was in med.
It wasn't med.
What kind of glitch
And I
happened?
saw best game vent.
What kind of glitch happened last game? Because my body was discovered literally twice.
And it wasn't on my screen either.
Yeah, so it was on my screen, so my voting screen didn't pop up for one of them.
So, is PvP here? Yes, he is. Your name needs to be PvP, dude.
So I got dragged across, I was just running endlessly during that voting screen.
Sure, and
so I couldn't see anything.
If it bugs, don't run during the voting screen, because that's cheating.
No, I didn't run during it, it was forcing my running.
Sure, PvP, what's the mic, please speak? You promised a high quality mic, PvP.
You have push to talk on?
He's not muted, so he has to.
Yes.
Okay, speak a whole sentence.
Default.
Speak a whole sentence.
Hello, my name is PvP, apparently, according to Discord.
Cool, let's go.
That's quite
so it forced me into the running thing, so I could only see like...
Fight.
Yep, high quality, man.
Ow.
That was so fucking lame. Voodoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quelsti and Saint Palsy. Everyone just running back, causing shenanigans. Oh.
I opened the decontam door with Matt, who ran up to me. Wait, oh yeah, and then I saw a report button.
I need to go to the bathroom.
The second I opened it.
Where in
I was in cafeteria.
Did you see the report button? Did you see the top of decontam?
No, I saw the report button the second the bottom door opened.
Okay.
Best game, where did you go at the end when we were doing reactor?
I was watching the vent to see if anybody was going to try and vent reactor. So I just didn't know pretty much.
I did see.
Did you go up?
What? No. I ran back because I saw Palsy running back to the beginning.
Yeah, I mean like after that, like.
Yeah.
So like
I went up with Insane, and that's why we're both with the body and decontam.
So me, best game, and who else was there?
Me, I was up there.
Yeah. So we ran up onto reactor, so it must have been a recent kill. Yeah.
I didn't see any vents move. I wasn't looking for it, but I didn't see any.
Yeah, I didn't see decom going off either. But to be fair, I was up all the way in reactor. So
PvP, where did you go?
See decon?
I was going to cafeteria to do some tasks.
During reactor?
Well, yes. You were all over there, so I thought I should just get some of my tasks out of the way.
I was at Launchpad, which is the left side of the map. Cafeteria's on the right side.
Yeah.
So who did you see go to reactor PvP where you felt confident that you didn't have to go?
I really just, I was trying to go to, I wanted to get some of that, and there's all, I'm not the imposter, but I was trying to just get some tasks done. I thought you were all going to go because you were there.
Yeah, you sound suspect.
We did, but it's just suspicious.
Keep an eye on PvP.
I understand that.
DarkViper and Palsy, can you please follow me just quickly?
Where's... Oh, okay. I was chasing after PvP and I found Sniper's body.
Oh,
I was going up to electrical.
Yeah, so was I.
I was sticking with you. I was sticking with you. I did not kill Sniper. I was going up to electrical. I couldn't see anything.
So you ran through me when we were in med. I wanted to know where you went. And so I ran up and I found Sniper's body on the way to lights.
Okay. We're voting off PvP then.
No, it's not. I didn't kill Sniper. I was going to electrical to get that done. It wasn't me.
PvP, according to your story, then, was Sniper in front of you or behind you?
I didn't see Sniper.
The lights were off.
Yeah,
I couldn't see anything.
Where were you coming from? Cafeteria?
I was coming from Med Bay.
I was in Med Bay. He ran through me. And so I ran to see where he went. I ran upwards. Well, okay, so I guess technically... But if you said you went to lights, and that's where I found the body, like how could you not have seen the body? And it would have had to be very stealth. I can't believe it, and you were sus from before.
Well, I finished. Okay, so I went up there. I finished the lights. After this emergency meeting, you'll see the lights are on. Anyone could have easily walked up behind me while I was flicking those switches and vented or something.
Did the lights turn on?
Yeah, they did. They did. Turn on.
That was me.
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
Could it have been a vent?
It very much could have. I didn't kill Sniper.
Maybe someone vented into lights and got Sniper, and he. But I don't know how you would have seen the body then.
Because the lights were off. There was an emergency meeting. There was an emergency meeting right as I turned the lights back on, so there wasn't even that many frames of lights back on for me to see the body.
But you would have got the report thing though.
Either way.
It was on 8,
you get the report, but no matter what the light are.
Up to you guys. We can vote or skip. Vote.
It's 8. You always vote on 8.
PvP then?
Yeah, that's what we voted.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm playing terribly.
I'm pretty confident with that.
I mean...
Wait, who voted dog?
Imposter.
Because, like, why didn't people question my vision? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We could maybe have double killed here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Who was he? Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to be the one found near a body again. I don't want to have to report one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So people looking on the admin table would know. Where'd everyone go? Surprised I wasn't able to get a kill there.
Body was outside med bay.
Crap. He and I medbay scanned each other in the first or second round.
Wait, what? So
The body was just outside med bay, Matt.
Right. And so wait, why did you mention before Insane that you scanned?
No. We're keeping it secret to play other people, but now it's useless since there's no way to confirm that.
Why would you keep that information secret though? Because now we don't know if you were actually confirmed or not. Like, you could just say, "Hey, this dead person confirmed me." And it's like, how would we know? Like, as an imposter, okay, I don't think you actually know it, but as an imposter, that'd just be a brilliant play.
I would be drawing undue suspicion on myself by stating that, first of all. Second of all, 2 other people were there when he scanned because people watched us scan on top of there. And,
so was anyone near? Like, I'm fairly certain we've already got one imposter, considering how slow the kills have been. Did you see anyone on your running away from it, Heckerson, or?
No, I didn't see anybody else. I came back from decontamination and went down and went to go do because I had a task in launch pad, and then I just saw the body outside mid bay. That was it.
We were all in lights.
I know you were all in lights. I went through decontamination because I had to do a task, and just as decontamination finished, I went up to reactor and lights went off. So okay, I'm here. I might as well do my task. I did my task, which was the wires. Went back into decontamination, and then went down to go do my task in launchpad, and I saw the body. That was it.
I mean, it could be self-report, but I don't know.
I trust that we got one imposter out, and we don't have any information.
Yeah, I got no suspicion on anyone.
Yeah.
Is there a vent in storage?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just need a double kill and we win. So you said to kill a person, we win. Thank you.
That was cheeky.
I was suspicious of that.
Because one of the people that watched us was Dark Viper, so he didn't say, oh.
So when I was talking at the beginning with the sniper, I was like, why are people more sus that I'm so confused as whether the lights have turned back on and how am I knowing where PvP went and shit? I'm like, oh man, I gotta shut up because I'm saying things like I probably only know if I was imposter.
Yeah. Guys, drink some coffee.
That was a pretty good play with
Yeah, Dark Viper, you were one of the people that came and watched us. Insane and I scanned.
Yeah, that's why I was so suspicious of Matt when he called that into question.
Yeah.
But I couldn't call that out because then it would be his word versus my word. And I thought that the kills were slow, so Matt was just trying to.
You still probably could have mentioned it. Like I was just forgetful. I forgot that I'd seen any of that at the beginning because lights were out and I didn't know who I was seeing scan. But
and when we voted PvP out, I was the one who voted for Dark Viper because it kind of like added all up that he was there for first kill.
I wasn't there for first kill. I mean, because it was it wasn't me.
It's a good play.
Like, the only reason I killed Sniper and self-reported was just because PvP was already sus. Hey, I don't have medbay scan. Hooray. Who was that in front of me? It might have been Brown. Yellow ran backwards. Interesting.
So I think, I don't know. So the body's right under the doors of decontamination. So does anybody know who was like last saw going up to decontamination? But they could have vented, so.
So we can just say everyone who was in lights. So I was in lights. I know Yellow was in lights.
I was first one that went to lights.
Gems wasn't.
Black was already
Gems
there.
wasn't.
Black and yellow. So I was in the middle between black and yellow. I did not see Dark Viper. Like, how was he on lights so fast?
I was like third to lights.
No, you weren't. You weren't third for sure.
Nah, not
three
third.
people were black, me, purple, and yellow.
Yeah,
because
purple was right behind me, and I was pretty much second.
I definitely was nowhere close to first. Insane was in front of me, I think, because I think I saw the yellow thing, the yellow thing, the green thing on top of his head. And Best was running away from lights while in the lights room, and he ran through me, so he'd be able to see me too.
Okay, I have two questions.
Being in labs.
Hold on. How would you see the thing on top of my head if you?
Because lights hadn't turned out yet. Because I was behind you, and lights had not turned out yet. Because I have a 200 ping, so. You were in my range enough that I thought I saw your little green thing on the head. So I'm like, oh well, Insane's in front of me.
You would see my feet.
No, it's the noticeable thing, the green thing on top of your head.
Did you notice it just before light was out or when lights were out?
No, when lights are going out, I was like, oh well, I still see that little green thing. So it's probably Insane.
Viper, you would be running up, so I don't think the green thing would be the first thing you would see. No.
It is the most distinct thing.
If it was like that.
It is the most distinct thing on a character model.
But he does have high ping, so it could be excused.
So just so we're aware, there's no way I could have done this kill, and Insane has now wasted a minute of time talking about this. When why would this be the thing that I lie about? What possible reason, if I had imposter vision, wouldn't I just say I saw you as an entirety and I was unsure? If I was an imposter, I would have complete vision and I would have no reason to be uncertain. That was a complete waste of a minute.
You want to talk more? Do you want a button?
Did anyone have any additional information? No, fuck it.
I have medbay. I'm orange and I have medbay.
So, why would uncertainty about the person who's in front of you suggest that you're an imposter? Because why wouldn't an imposter not just lie and know for certain who was there? What a waste of a minute. I suppose it's better that a person grill me than not, but goddamn. He's gonna hug this dude. Okay.
Pulsey, please explain yourself.
I did it. Just throwing myself.
Probably not the best thing to do it, since then that screws over your other imposter. It could have been at least a 50-50 where you draw suspicion on me.
Yeah.
For future reference.
Yeah.
Once again, anyone who has medbay, come do it with me.
Did you not finish it? I was just watching you do it.
I was waiting for someone to like.
I'm gonna go to medbay and watch you.
Put Pulsey on the list. If we do we still have that list? We do, yeah. I should have done it just myself. I never checked the list, but. So they don't play enough, it doesn't really matter, but whatever. Whatever. Who's up there? Sniper. I mean, Black is fine. I mean, Black would have killed me. I probably should have mentioned that last time, but I was just really annoyed that Pulsey just admitted it. Sniper gonna kill me? No. Guess Sniper has no interest in killing me. Not good enough to be killed. My feelings. Yeah, I'll go back, I guess. Ooh. There's purple again. So I'm good on pink and black.
So up in the top of reactor, there's a body.
So with Cyan, I saw Matt and one other person who I do not actually remember who, but
it was me.
Okay, so I believe it's one of you two then, but I could be wrong.
I had already left before decontamination doors opened, and you should have all seen me run through you.
I did see
Viper run through me.
So it can't be Matt.
So Stair was on the other side of decontamination, but that does not rule out the possibility of event.
He was.
I was there before the lights went out. I mean, yeah, I could have vented.
So I can say I'm pretty confident Sniper. It's not Sniper because he could have killed me when we were alone in cafeteria. And the same with Hesokensen or whatever you say the name. Last time before the body was called, we were both on weapons, and we were by ourselves. He definitely could have killed me. So I'm fine with him.
Where was Heso at the end of the round? Heso
I was in admin, and I was doing the keypad task, and then went to go do lights.
Okay. I saw you come in at the very end.
Someone else was in lights. My game didn't show up. Someone else was in lights. Okay. Something happened with my game.
I didn't want you to answer that because.
Where were you insane?
How did you end up? How did you end up? And no, that's not possible, Sniper. You didn't go with us into decontamination. You were the imposter.
I definitely did.
No, he did not. No. You did. You went to the launch pad.
Just being an idiot.
You were being an idiot. He ran with me the entire way.
That is.
We were against the upper decontamination door when the lights went out, and I ran downwards, and he was still there when I left him.
I mean, Michael, remember when we ran through locker room? We went through locker room. Remember, Sniper didn't go with us back then. I mean, I don't remember him afterwards, to be honest. Try to remember, Viper, when we ran into the locker room.
No, he was with me.
No, he went down. He went down. I'm 100% sure on that. I'm 100% sure that back then.
Why would he not have killed me in cafeteria when we were by ourselves?
I have no idea. But he didn't go
with you.
Huh? What?
Was Matt with you, Sniper?
Yeah. No way, he ran down when lights went out.
Okay.
I think it's insane or Steer, but...
Steer was there. Heso can account for the fact that I was at lights, but it could have been a vent. Did we hear Jam speak?
I said a few things.
It was a bit confusing. It'd be funny if it turns out Sniper didn't actually go in, but there's no way. I was definitely on him. And then why wouldn't he just have killed me in cafeteria? Because we were just by ourselves. I'm not going to do that one right now. I'm going to do the others. Stare and Sniper. Interesting. They both came in together. Could be insane. But then, like, because Insane wouldn't have done that first kill. Doesn't mean anything, though. Clearly, Pulsey was being impulsive. I didn't see who was with me. That sucks. There's, Purple. Let's go back and check.
Okay, so I turn the lights on. I see the dead body next to me, and the vent just closed. So
I'm pretty sure it's Sniper. Like, I'm 99% sure it's Sniper.
You said you just saw the vent close as you saw the body?
Like, yeah, the vent closed. Like, the vent animation, it was closing.
Okay, I just saw Dark Viper and
me.
And yeah, I saw Dark Viper and him run past the reactor as I was going up towards that way.
I'm telling you.
It's not me, but... So Dark Viper...
So I ran with Hesokensen up into reactor. I did the task where you put up one slider in the reactor. I thought about doing the buttony pressy task, but then I was like, I failed it 3 times before, so I'd rather do the other 2 tasks that I have. So I went and then did wires, and then I did the fossil thing, and then I went back and did the buttony thing, and then I left. And I was like, oh shit, whoever else was doing the buttony thing I didn't get to see because lights went out. And then when I was on the bottom side of decontamination, a Stare and Hesoken was with me, and then the body got called.
Sniper, you did not go with us.
So I went and then did wires, and then I went back and did the buttony thing, and then I left. And when I was on the bottom side of decontamination, a Stare and Hesoken was with me, and then the body got called.
So then that rules out it has to be sniper.
Well, okay, yeah, I mean,
it's such a weird kill from you, Jams, and such an elaborate story.
If it's okay, so my story to try and clear myself is in the first and second meetings, I publicly announced my having of medbay, and if I were imposter, there's no logical explanation for me to do that since I can literally be like confirmed whether or not I did it or not. That's my story to like clear myself.
I still think it's Steer.
Well, if
I was thinking that because he immediately
I
left as soon as lights happened, but
if Jams claims that the vent just closed, there is no way I could have been standing there, and I ran with you for some time.
The lights were out. I could see no one. It was only at the very end when the lights came on.
I ran with you for like at least a couple of seconds. If Jams claims that the
lag can make it so that you aren't on top of someone.
I have 200 ping.
Yeah.
I have the same ping. I have 160.
We've confirmed someone out, like one imposter out, so it should be both.
So we just.
It's Sniper.
Who?
He's been accusing me every turn, and he's either the imposter or he's going to feel very stupid. I do like someone grilling me, at least in this capacity. It is a funny thing to grill for, like, because he ran in with Sniper. I'm thinking it might be Jams. Because the reason why I think it's Jams is just because Pink and Purple running together, and Black was with me a lot. Like, Jams is the one person who's kind of been by themselves, and they did find the body after all. So there was one person who was on balcony. There's Jams. If a person was on balcony, so someone must be venting. Yeah, so unless you could have run that fast, but seems unlikely. I think it's probably Jams. Oh. It's bloody ping, dude. Don't kill me. What leads to that task? I haven't done the task in 1,000 years. So I guess it's Steer, as I suggested before. I should have voted them before then. We'll get our own little square. Hooray. So we all know it's Steer, right? But Ghost must have the final task then.
Oh, Strix, so I think...
Get him out of here, please. I was the last one.
Oh, you reported it. Oh, I thought I had.
Yeah, it's because I was spamming report button like crazy. I was running the last one.
Why would you do that, though?
Well, because I was sure that
check to see who hit us?
Well, because I was the last one. I saw that everybody passed me at the beginning. So basically, I was just running last and spamming report button, and so people in front of me, like the kill happened in front of me. So I mean, I know it's 50-50. Viper, Jams, I know it's 50-50 from your perspective.
Lights was 3rd and 5th switch, and I did them, and I was first to lights.
Another thing, I checked the logs. So I did all my tasks. I checked the logs, and I saw Sniper 3 entries, 3 different senders, which is not possible on the
Jams.
You are lying. So, oh my god.
Jams. So the problem you have is that Jams, Sniper, and Heokas and me were all together for a very long time. And we all came to do Sniper's last task, whatever, at the beginning. You were the only person who was around by themselves for like the entire time.
And they can confirm that it's literally impossible for me to have vented in that time.
Right now you didn't vent. Right now you went together with us.
No. You're saying I crossed over the same sensor 3 times. What you said.
Maybe it's a bug in logs. Okay, sorry. No. It's because of the... No, okay, I take it back. It's because the new round started. It's because the new round started.
We know it's him, but let's just not do it anyway, because we got no tasks left. It must be a ghost. And yeah, so just skip because I'm full.
I mean, we can lose right now. Come on, we know it's Sniper.
Either way, like, unless he was to admit it, we should just skip.
Yeah.
if you're blaming Sniper, I'm not sus on Sniper at all. I'm more on you, and so it's better in your best interest not to vote.
I'll stop with this. Okay.
I thought he was. Didn't he accuse me? Who are these ghosts who haven't done tasks? Oh, it is Sniper.
I mean, you just saw him run and kill, right? Matt, you can't say you.
Why would I kill Matt though? Why would I kill Matt? He's literally saying that it's not me and that's you. There is no. I would just, if I was imposter, I would just kill.
Okay,
James.
so I thought James is dead. Okay, but because we were together and James went to life, and that's why you killed me. Okay, I don't think I can say anything else, James. So you said that you saw the vent close, right? You saw the vent close when you were in the body. I ran with 2 people for at least a couple of seconds from the bottom decontamination door. There is no way
they didn't see you.
No.
Yeah, but lights were off, so it makes sense that they wouldn't see him. But
no. I was head to head with Viper. I was head to head with Viper. I mean, he's probably just. Yeah, because he just.
He literally. Okay. DarkViper has had no sus on me. He has had no sus on me at all.
I've had no reason to
If I was imposter, I would just kill Jams.
No, because he was not.
Yeah, like that's a good point. Like last second.
Pointed on me.
Sorry.
So you needed to point this on me. That's why you killed the 3 inside the stack, which was me, Viper, and you. So Jams, I don't know, man. Like,
I like last second. Viper, Matt, he like, I wouldn't say like 3 sus on you, but he just like said like, you know, it might be.
And I called him an idiot for being sus on me.
Like the way you were trying to aggro the throw out of Sniper, and so then it would make sense why you'd kill him.
And then when he shifted,
the same thing I did like when I was imposter, and I just blamed one person and then offloaded blame onto him.
You're smart, and I feel like you can be very deceitful.
James, one thing you can definitely.
I'm a very trustworthy person.
Think about it again. The person during the kill was in the vent, and I knew, even if Viper didn't see me, I knew that Viper was together with Black, and he confirmed this. I knew this because I saw them, and I couldn't have done this if I was in the vent, because the vent just closed. So
yeah, I didn't know.
You could have tracked where he went, possibly.
I knew that they were together, and they confirmed that
because they ran out together.
Okay, here's my thought process. More than half of the signs point to it being STR. But I feel like that's just the coincidence.
Don't you dare!
And
oh my god,
James!
James! Oh my god! Oh!
Did I throw?
Oh, no, you didn't. So,
you did
it. Can you say the word Viper for me, please?
Viper.
Now say Sniper.
Sniper.
They're saying exactly the same with your accent, like literally word for word. So at the end there, when you I thought you were accusing me. So have you been accusing me the entire game or Sniper the entire game?
He's been accusing me
the entire game because he did not go with us into the locker room.
The entire game, it sounded like you were accusing me. Chat also thought you were accusing me. Everyone in this lobby, I think, thought you were accusing me.
No, I knew he was accusing me. I was a bit confused on why you were saying, oh, why are you accusing me the entire game?
I will say Dark from now on, okay?
It's definitely better, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Also, because I was confused the entire game. These things you were saying were completely false. I was so confused about because you would reference me, and I'm like, but I didn't do anything. And then why didn't you question when I went to the entire diatribe as to where I was going, as to why I was talking at all?
And I was thinking, why don't you trust me? Because, like, honestly, we were together. Who went through locker room to decontamination. Sniper did not go with us.
The only reason I was sus on you is because every single time anything happened, you would pin it on me, and I was like, well, that's impossible.
This is
I think what's also not helping is I think you might have a noise cancelling thing on, so the gate opens like a half second after you start speaking. So every time it says IPA.
Ah, all right. I get
There's
it.
a fix. If you go into your setting, if you go into your settings, disable echo cancellation. That really messes with a lot of people's microphones.
Yeah.
It's enabled by default.
I was like, maybe if I kill Matt, then I'll be fine. But I was like, oh, I could probably talk my way into winning if I kill Matt. I'll see what I can do. But
Also, Matt, my name is pronounced Heskison. Not Heskoson or whatever the hell you say.
I don't know how to say
Heskison.
your name.
It's not an English word. It's not.
Heskison.
I disabled
Heskison.
echo and.
He's Cosin.
It's way better, dude. Way better.
I've just been saying.
All right.
I am sorry about that.
I don't know
It's
why
all
it's
good.
enabled
It's
by
all good.
default. I hate
This will
it.
probably be my last game.
Okay.
Heskison, is it alright if we call you Hes?
Sure.
All good. I get to run off first. I'm gonna die. I should hide. Bunch of people in medbay. I'll get lights quickly. Okay. Oh. So it's me and Best. Sniper half cleared themselves last round with me because they didn't kill me in cafeteria. Am I thinking a different round? I don't even know. I was just so distracted by being accused every round for nothing. So that was white and purple. Not lights. Okay, got fixed. Cool. Probably by white or purple. Oh no.
Body was in cafeteria near the vending machine.
I'm gonna disagree. Because I went into cafeteria. I guess it could have been. I don't know the exact how far the report is. But I walked into cafeteria.
Blue was in cafeteria near the vending machine.
Because I went I went to the wires on the left. So possibly by going in through the left side of the cafeteria, I wouldn't have seen the body. But
I came out of storage and I did see Viper doing the wires. I came out and I saw him. That's when the body was reported. So it could have been Viper killed the body, then went to go do wires.
Yeah, but well, because obviously I wouldn't really be doing wires.
Weird.
But yeah, no.
How didn't either of you see it?
No person would have. Yeah. So it'd be weird for Hess or me to be the killer and then hang around, rather than venting or running back the other way or something.
It could have been PvP as well, because when I came down to cafeteria, I did the PvP leaving.
PvP is more sus than you if you knew exactly where I was.
Yeah.
I just went to storage to do the plants, get the water bucket, and then I was going.
No.
And I saw you leaving cafeteria as I went into cafeteria.
Yeah, so why did you come back to cafeteria, PvP?
Why did I come back to cafeteria?
Yes.
Yeah.
To get the bucket for the water, the plant thing.
But
you had gotten that already and you had left. That's when I saw you leaving. You had come back and reported the body, obviously.
So you're saying that he's done.
But I didn't go and get that. I didn't go and get the bucket the other time.
I saw you leaving from storage and leaving cafeteria.
I didn't do any tasks in storage. I just checked for a body.
Why'd you go to storage?
To check for a body.
10 seconds. Vote or not?
I'm going to vote PvP. It just sounds weird.
If not, sus dark.
Yeah, like I'm gonna kill someone, hang and do wires.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Yeah. That Hess was willing to go sus dark makes me sus of him as well. Do I want to chuck him though? If I don't chuck him and it turns out to be him, I'll feel bad. Because It doesn't make sense for him to hang around for the kill. It's purple and brown. And that he knew where I was suggested he was there. And that PvP kind of hesitated. And didn't deny that he left cafeteria or whatever, or, you know. It's weird. I don't want to do that BP task with that many people standing there. It's best. These tasks have names, and I should probably learn them one day. Like chucking, doing a trade on 9 is pretty good. So I may actually have chucked him. Do we get the perfect game? Denied perfection.
Best game, that was real close. You almost got it.
I thought I could get you while you were on the task, but as soon as I got it, you got off.
I finished just in time.
That would have been really slick. Dang it. Okay.
I just wanted to say that it's brown because brown and white were all the time together, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it was one. But so Bess is admitting to it?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a 50-50 anyway, so it may as well.
Give it a 50-50, then you go for the 50-50.
Yeah, you just say, no, Insane, why did you do this, man?
But then it will only make sense for it to be a 50-50 though.
Well, it's
so
not
I would get voted anyway.
No. You could make it 50-50 so we probably wouldn't have voted on 7.
Yeah, exactly.
So, who's leaving?
Oh, well.
I think I'm gonna leave now. It was fun playing with you guys though.
See you, dude.
If you play, I'll be back in a bit because I go to the toilet. Just start another game if you want.
Wait, DarkViper, you remember how to pronounce my name or not?
Kelwesty?
What?
No.
I'm terrible with names.
Also, could I ask how many people are Australian in this lobby, anyways?
Probably none.
I mean,
well, there's one. There is one.
I
Matt,
get.
You're not as bad with names as I am, apparently.
I'm replacing Pulsey and Bess as well, admitting to being imposter regardless of circumstances. You get replaced. I'm sorry. Thanks to the games, guys.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry.
I didn't even get that kill in the for blue. What yellow took that kill, and then I was in there, and I was just in a really bad situation. So
you probably you didn't report it, then you ran by and then reported or something. Or...
Well, I went into storage to see if I could pretend that I was faking a task, but then that was a really bad move. I should have just reported the body, but prevented.
I'm really afraid to read the chat during the game with the Viper sniper thing.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, they found hilarious. You're good, man.
I want to read the chat during Sniper's imposter games.
There's 24 more people.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna get one eventually.
Those were some great plays.
I just need to learn to win discussions.
Did we get 3?
I mean, you were pretty convincing. I mean, what lost you is really the vent, that the person saw you vent. Otherwise, I think I would have been voted out.
That was a rough kill that you three were together. I'm just glad that DarkViper didn't see him there, as it would have been between me and Jams.
The code's above us, guys. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Wait, I should check if everyone's here. Chris, do you hear? Christ.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Quaz. Shadow.
Sorry. Quaz is typing in the code chat.
Sure. Yeah. Quaz, what you say, man? Speak, Quaz. Quaz. Shadow Sage, speak.
Hey everyone, can you hear me well?
Possibly.
Hello, Shadow Sage. Yes.
Quaz, speak.
Can you hear me?
Possibly, yep. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bottom.
Yes.
Where's my drink?
Where's the code?
It's in the code, the chat underneath request to play. Can we all do something when the DarkViper gets back? Just scare him.
Boo.
Where?
Twitch chat will warn him.
Everyone put on Witch's hat and chant.
I'm sorry, where?
What was that, Sniper?
We could wear party hats and sing happy birthday.
Any other game?
Yeah, let's do it.
I would have voted 100% for the person who had just killed the other person's alibi.
Yeah, no, in my mind, I was like, all signs point to it being Stiara, but I feel like that's just coincidental. And so that's why I voted for you. I just had like a gut feeling.
Yeah,
Sniper, I really thought you won that game.
I thought I had as well, because I was like, yeah, I finally isolated them two together. I finally got it, yay. And then James was like, well, I'm pretty sure it's him, but, and I was like, oh.
I was so confused why Matt did not remember that you didn't go with us into locker. Like that
Who
was
missing?
That was so
Where was
distinct.
it?
Who are you missing?
You're missing me. I don't know. I can't find it.
What do you mean you can't find it? There's a thing that says the code above the where you're speaking right now.
You were typing in it.
You were typing it, yes.
There's request to play, the code, talk to Matt.
Yes, the code, yes.
The code.
And
The.
about
V
that
is
round.
2 E's.
When I saw that person hit the vent, I like in the back of my mind,
Hello,
I
everyone.
thought I saw like a glimpse of purple in the vent, and I thought it was him. But I just didn't.
Thank God you didn't say that. Thank God you didn't say that.
Oh, he would have gotten voted 100%. You my night is ruined. To be fair, I'm doing a lot better on Imposter than I thought I would.
No, you're absolutely killing it. Yeah.
You played that round
So good,
incredibly
Saka.
well. I just got really lucky, and you got unlucky.
Quaz, you still having trouble, dude? Ah, good.
I would have killed Jams personally.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
no
like,
need to
oh,
be so aggressive.
I thought
it.
I thought it would confirm me 100% if Dark Viper died.
Sui, man, that Iper is sus. That's really funny. Thank you for $7, Sui, man. And thank you, Cap, for the monk. I gotta read donos and stuff. But PvP and jams. Do this now. Oh, shit. Oh, Is the jams running back the other way? Oh. That might be a ping thing, I don't know. That's weird. I could press the button on that, really. I might press the button and just say it. Just in case. Sniper here. PvP here. It's probably a waste of a button, but when lights went off and I left wires, I think I saw Jams running in the opposite direction of lights. Not enough to throw him, but just if I die, like I want that information out there just in case.
Okay, yeah, I ran to decontamination and did tasks there.
Yeah, it's just weird when lights go out that you're running away from the direction of lights.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
That's very true.
I thought it was. I think purple being down in CAF is pretty. Like, it would be weird for an imposter to be down there.
But you're saying you.
Well, yeah. So I think it's clear. I don't see why you'd be faking tasks in CAF.
Oh, okay.
I was finishing the tasks I had in cafeteria.
I didn't even see you there.
I saw him there just now.
Was he in front of you or?
He was on the. It looked like we come from the left.
Just heading down.
Because I saw someone in CAF and during admin. On admin, and so I ran down there to check if anyone was dead or anything.
Yeah, I was doing weapons.
I don't know how many more games I'm going to play because I should do clips. Quaz. Plus, pressing the button gets everyone close together again in one place, making kills harder, and it sets cooldown as well, which is good. I wonder if there's a way to grief where you metagame and you all just press the button every 20 seconds. Honestly, early button press might be a good strat just to get everyone here. Quaz hiding behind the dish. There's Pink and PvP and Quaz and think it was someone else, but I don't know who the other person was. There. Okay. PvP behind me, running after me. Stier still not doing shit. Sniper still not doing shit. PvP, sniper, and Stier. I should just remember the colors because the names are, you know, hard. The Stier and I'm the best. Stier and sniper. Am I gonna finish all my tasks this quickly? God damn. Probably that's light. Is that oxygen? What? Did I press the wrong? I didn't press the wrong one. There's no way. That's going too fast.
I want to do the startle analysis thingy on a spawn, and I found a body of black there.
I
don't have any information.
Sniper, did you see Stier move leave reactor?
Yes, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
He left while you were doing memory, not memory.
I mean, I left during oxygen.
Yeah, failed the beepy thing again, you know.
I'm almost 100% sure it's not Matt because I've got a tell for him, and yeah. So.
We were both in there by ourselves. Stier was there as well, but then he apparently left. So.
Well, during the crisis, yes.
And like, why would he report this anyway? But so has anyone seen anyone running back to the beginning? More than likely, it was an event from somewhere. But
I saw 2 people going down to bottom oxygen. It was Stier, and I want to say Shadow Sage.
I think Shadow. Sure. I think Shadow. Yes, I think Shadow fixed it.
Okay. Yeah, I was there alone, and I fixed the bottom oxygen. I didn't go to the launch pad.
Well, I saw you coming out from O2, but that's how I know it was you. But I didn't see you walk in.
BP and I did the top one. Not sure who was first to do it, but yeah.
Oh, well,
we're like 2/3 away with tasks, and there's only 1 9, so let's just skip it. I mean, so
the cafeteria by themselves.
So wait, what?
Yeah, I came out of cafeteria. I was finishing up my wires task down there, and it came up, and I was the only one left, and I saw a dark color edge. I think I saw purple running to caf by themselves. There was nobody down there, so
no. Purple's in reactor.
Yeah.
Well, I saw a dark
at the end of the round or at the beginning.
Midway, more than midway.
Because Quaz, I remember seeing you, and I walked down to because I was an admin after lights got called, and I saw you.
Then it was probably you. Yeah, then it was probably you. Then, yeah, I was coming up, and you were running down.
But that was like really close to the beginning.
For voting,
Matt, do your memory.
For voting, they need a proportional voting system. PvP going there. So like, if one person votes for one person, if one person votes for one person has a 10% chance, whatever, for them to get kicked out. People fucking with these lights. What? Oh, you're kidding! I'm going too fast. Hooray! So we got dark green, yellow. It's like everyone was in there. PvP coming up last. Running away from lights, which is weird, but I mean,
So up the top, Dark, who came down with you?
No, well, I don't know if anyone came down with me because the lights were off, but I went through PvP, was going up. to up through decontamination. So
I too came down and just got the report button.
So it was a Shadow, Christ that left in there. There might be one other person because the Sniper and Stare were coming up. Oh, Quaz is there. Quaz, Shadow, and Christ were 3 people I left in there.
I ran out with you, Dark, when the lights were out.
I went out and I'm out of decon.
So yeah, I did the Simon Says thing.
I did see you doing that. So the body is on top of the top door. So.
Of decontam?
Yeah.
Which side? Reactor side or hallway side?
Decom side.
Okay.
Reactor.
No, decom.
Wait, what?
There's.
It's the top door. So
yeah, top door.
Yeah.
But we've got like 2 bars left or something, and I'm still leaning towards Shadow, honestly, but I'm not 100% certain.
I mean, I was with him alone in decon, and then.
Yeah, Yellow and Christ and I did the wires in the office in the admin area together, then ran all the way to reactor together, and we were together the entire time.
And we were together more than the kill cooldown, so I think he corrected me.
And Quaz stood on me when I was doing the beepy thing, and he stayed there afterwards. And he could have killed me, but I suppose because Christ and Shadow were there. I mean, this doesn't clear Sniper or Steer. It could be possible. Nah, because this basically could be anyone, really.
Yeah.
But we're so far ahead on tasks. You know, hopefully we can get the rest. I know I'm done with tasks.
Why did lights take so long in the beginning of the round?
Because no one was.
PvP was close there. Oh, because people are switching it out. Yeah. I know what he means now. There's only 1 bar left, so hopefully anyone with the task is smart enough just to run to that task. There should not be enough time for killers here. So there goes Jams. So Quaz is probably the bad guy. To a launch pad. They both can't be the killers, or they would just kill me. Nah, I think Quaz is probably good. Yeah, like, makes no sense for Quaz to do this. Who the fuck? Fucking ping, dude. So where does Stair go? Stair is still up there. What is Stair even doing? Just hanging around? Dancing? Who is the ghost with the task? Who is the ghost who never does their fucking tasks?
I just want to reset timers.
Who is might be a ghost, but
that's what I'm thinking.
So who has tasks?
I have 2 left.
I'm done.
I'm pretty sure it's not Insane either because he went and did the task at the start.
Shadow, when this is over, just run directly towards your task. Ignore any sabotages. Just run to them.
Yes.
Sure. I have 1 in the launch pad that completing that initial thing, then 1 in the office area.
I only need to accept the power in medbay and then I'm finished.
So that's 3 is about what we need. So yeah, okay, just run to your tasks. We didn't shock anyone this game, did we?
No, you're just skipping.
If it ends up being Quazzles, like, that'd be so weird. So I'm just gonna camp lights. Oh, comps, okay. It's a weird thing to do. Okay. I see no one. I see 1 person in the office. May I suggest they're all running to launchpad? Hooray. Who are the imposters?
I was so unlucky with my vents. Like every time I vent somewhere there are 2 people. Every fucking time. Jesus.
Who was the other person?
Seine and Stare.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Stair killed me right as I did my last task.
Nah, that didn't matter already. It didn't matter already.
The only person I wasn't set up was hovering alive died the next kill, and I was like, no.
Is someone leaving? Are we all good? Good.
Sorry, Insane, but really there were like no opportunities for me.
Yeah, I was having the same problem. Sniper, I
probably gonna leave in like an hour.
Someone saw us go there.
Oh, I'm missing 3 people.
What do you mean?
I can't see 3 people.
Is that a bug that occurs?
Yeah.
Will it fix itself when we do a button or something?
No idea. Like in the screen, there were 3 spots missing.
Well, I guess we'll find out later. Do.
So body. Oh yeah, so I see everyone now. So it's.
Okay. I didn't leave Launchpad.
I guess I don't see everyone then, because I didn't see Jams.
I'm here.
Jams is middle left.
Yeah, I'm in the top left.
The body's in reactor. Not reactor. What am I talking about? Admin.
I mean Deacon right now.
So I can say I did lights and 2 people came in after me. I saw Christ doing wires in the hallway. Like he was like the best, booked it from the beginning. So he was the first person to run out there. And that's the last I saw of him.
Yeah, but I waited for other people.
Yeah.
I waited here in the hallway and then I did lights. The wires. Sorry.
So who are the 2 people who were in lights with me?
I think I went right after you, Dark.
Oh, I ran in afterwards.
I was also there.
And Sniper and I ran in together as the lights was coming on.
I was in med bay. I just finished my scan.
Who saw Quaz scan?
No one.
Well, then yeah, we have to track you at some point. That's useless. It's completely useless.
Well, I know, but I know, I get that, but.
Wait, did you finish it? Did you finish it?
Yeah, I'm 100% finished with it. I ran off and then the body was called.
What did you do that round, Star?
Me?
Yeah.
I just ran app, then did admin, then left admin, then lights got called, and then I went with Insane behind Viper near lights area.
Wait, so you're saying lights got called when you were in admin?
No, after I left admin.
How fast are you running, my dude? The lights were called.
I mean, I was first. I was running first.
You're sprinting at the speed of sound. If you're able to get there, do a task, and
exactly.
No, I am so skeptical.
I thought I saw. I'm gonna admit it now. I think I saw him running away down towards.
Okay, well he's sus. Remember it, because that's just weird.
Yeah. But multiple people saw me. Why would I kill? Like, I ran first in front of many people.
Maybe my memory is bad. I thought lights were called while I was on the way. I must be. Either he's an imposter or I'm just confused. The timeline might be broken in my head. Oop. Can't even do a thing for kids. Sniper. Quaz. Okay, everyone's here. It's a party. Should've, there's Sniper, okay. Should've, let people see me leave. So, he took a long time on that. So, PvP and Sniper. The colors change. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. Ba 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 ba. I can never remember what tasks relate to each other. Okay, like everyone's in here. Okay, Shadow and PvP and Yellow are coming. Like a Stair was coming from somewhere, probably beginning of the map. Guess I'll go do O2 and die. Sounds like a plan. Sniper and PvP doing O2. He wants to claim to be doing. I don't have it, dude. But
okay, so the hallway outside of locker room, like with that with the wires, that's where the body is, and I see Shadow Sage like pretty much on the body running down.
So I can. Oh, space eye.
Yeah, I was running up. I just went down to check whether anyone was in that area, and then I basically saw Jams on the body. And I think he saw me and self-reported. That's what I'm thinking.
I did Topo 2. Insane saw me, I believe. I run down. I'm going to reactor. Reactor to do some tasks in there. I see him on the body, like 2 Among Us characters away from it, or maybe like 1.5.
Yeah, Insane and I was there on the top O2 as well, and all 3 of us did the top O2, and then I was coming down and then checking for any bodies in the bottom area.
I can confirm both of them were there. I'm confused where the kill is now.
He's in locker room. So bottom of
outside. Sorry.
That was the bottom of decontamination lockers.
Like the wires.
It's outside the wires near the Y.
So it's basically a 50-50, but I'm leaning towards it being Shadow.
Me too.
Yeah. Like he didn't accuse from the beginning, so that's not looking good.
I mean, he had the mic, so I always let that person speak first.
It's true. He just sounds more confident and convincing. I don't know. Either he's just more confident speaker, or he's actually telling the truth. And I'm leaning towards him telling the truth. I'm just gonna say, Sniper, since you can hear me, you probably feel pretty stupid not sitting in medbay with me and PvP, don't you? Because he ran away from us too. And
James Shadow. Oh.
Yeah, I'm. So no, actually, we probably shouldn't vote on 7. There's not enough skips.
That's what I was about to ask. How certain are we that's either Jams or Shadow?
Well, I'm 100%
I think it's 100%.
certain,
I think it's
think
100%.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what we think.
I mean, one claims that another is exactly on the body and running away, so...
All right, we tied. That's actually pretty
good. Yes, that's good.
It's not a
good job,
guys.
I know we're not, but you guys don't.
Good tie. Because we haven't got rid of anyone yet, have we? There goes Shadow. I don't want to be anywhere near that guy. I'm just going to ignore this, except Shadow is there. I saw someone's feet there. So Shadow's probably killed someone over there. How's that? Orange? That is orange. Yeah, so it's definitely Shadow. Hooray, I got it this time. Woo! So you may as well just go chuck out Shadow, really. Someone wanted to run to the beginning there, but... Ah, god damn it. There's definitely bodies back there. Ah.
GG's.
I was actually running to press the button so he could chuck you out because I confirmed Jams, but you did reactor.
Well, I knew I was going out, so I just killed as many people as possible and then started the rest.
Well done. That was a very well played, Shadow, because like I saw that somebody ran on launchpad, then I saw that you were running there, and it's like, okay, that's our only chances to kill right now, and that's what you did. That's very well played. Thanks, man.
Good game, man. Good game.
Everyone who voted skip, good job on the third.
I mean, two imposters and somebody else. So yeah.
Wait, Matt,
actually, I voted Jams.
At the very end.
Oh yeah, but I didn't vote skip, so. And no, I'm saying because the joke was at the time I was like, oh, that was good. We didn't do the vote on 7, but now I can blame you guys.
Man,
You can just edit that out of the video. You know, you're clear. Don't worry.
It's just a
never happened.
blatant cut. It's just black
Okay.
screen for like 5 seconds.
It was interesting, actually, because Stare claimed certainty that it was Shadow. Which is interesting. I don't normally go into decontamination here, and this is probably pretty dumb. I always suspect that people will kill me. Sniper and Stare. Fixed lights. Black is already here. So Sniper, Stare, where was Black? Oh, how the fuck did Jams get here? Probably by walking. Oh.
So
There was a body.
I have some information.
Well, I probably won't tell to let me say where the body is. There's a body in locker room outside of decontamination.
Okay.
And PvP?
Yeah.
First of all, who did lights?
That was me.
That was
Okay.
that was dark green.
Okay.
So
Let's confirm that.
what's your information?
I know as a fact that cyan, green, and brown are clear.
Yeah, how do you know
The
green
fact is,
I saw all three of them do the medbay scan, and they saw me.
I didn't see Sage do it, but I can confirm PvP and Quaz.
Yeah, I saw.
I actually did not
Sage
do
it.
the scan.
So
I was
are
just
you
there.
saying PvP?
So one's lying.
Are you saying PvP and Quaz scanned?
Yes,
Yeah, I
and they
scanned.
scanned me.
Okay.
wait, this is pretty easy because me and Sniper
I
are
only
in
scanned
reactor.
Okay, I must have just confused because you were in there.
So I want to say, when I went into reactor the first time, and Sniper and Stare came up behind me, Hess was there already, but then when lights came on, he wasn't there. It means he left somehow. And Jams was in reactor, but obviously I didn't see them get in there. So my two people that I'm sus on right now is Jams and Hess. Jams, how did you get
with
that?
me, yeah.
I walked in there from I just walked straight there. At the time of the thing being called, I'm in laboratory finishing tasks, and I believe that I saw Hesco like on the corner of my screen.
So the problem with this is that lights got called like moments after me, Sniper, and Stare got into decontamination, and so you would have had to have ignored lights, come even later than us, and then come up by yourself with no one else.
I ignored lights and just stayed in decontamination. I stayed in like reactor and laboratory.
No, I saw him when the lights went out. I think I saw orange. When the lights were going out, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
What?
I didn't see Jams cross the southwest or the north sensor.
So it's Jams or Hess. Yeah, press the button if you like, but I don't think we're gonna solve it. It's Jams or Hess.
I was with Sage for the majority of the game.
You're medbay cleared, so don't worry.
Because we didn't really get to talk to Hess, though.
Okay, so 3 people threw in new information there at the end, in like the last 5 seconds.
No, I didn't. PvP and Shadow had already said they were with each other.
Yeah, but then someone said that someone didn't cross the sensors. Someone crossed the sensors 3 times. Or 2, whatever it was.
No. What I said was that I never saw Jams cross sensors.
That's because I went straight to decontamination into reactor and did all my stuff and never left. So that checks out with my story.
Yep.
So what task exactly did you do, Jams?
I did Simon, I did divert power, and I did like the crystal thing and laboratory.
Wait a second. Actually, thinking about it, I do actually remember. Was it this game? Seeing orange. No, I think that was last game actually.
That was last game that we did. We did Simon together. Yeah, that was last game.
You think you said Simon this time?
Yes, I had Simon again.
But no, he was not there. He was. I mean, Sniper, we were together on Simon's test, right?
Too many
we didn't,
tests, too long.
we didn't see orange.
I moved off onto divert by the time.
I did, because I did see Jams in the other room, but as I was leaving, because I checked in there. But Hess, where were you? What did you do that game round?
You mean the first run?
Yes.
Okay, so obviously you saw I went up into reactor. I went up there. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I don't know whatever that task called. And I had the I can't remember what it's called. It's the one in the bottom. I don't remember what it looks like either. I had one of them, and then I went out into decontamination left, and then I was in comms to check sensors.
Did anyone see him in comms?
Well, so who was in comms? Insane was in comms, right?
I was in comms, then I went up right about, and shortly after I left, lights got fixed.
I think it's Hess.
No, I'm down to vote. I'm down to vote.
On 9. I honestly, I would be mind just voting Hess and Jams, but but Hess just sounded so uncertain there.
I'm mind that.
I mean, we need to trust that Dark Viper might have self-reported possibly, but
it is a possibility. It is a possibility. Yeah.
I mean, technically they're not wrong. That does seem like a thing that I would do. I can't do that now. Actually, fuck it, I will do it. Fuck it. This is just a quick one. It's gonna suck if I find any more bodies, though. Honestly, I don't usually do self-reports, honestly, but I did do one recently. I was actually thinking while watching other people play that, I don't do enough self-reports, really. But I did one just the game before with the PvP, though. I'm probably gonna die here. Anyone popping around the vents is just like, aha! Fresh meat. Ah, sniper protected me, that's cool. So sniper's legit to me. Oh. I wonder where PvP came from. Damn, I want to go the beginning. Tasks get done so quick when you run this fast. Okay. I don't trust this fella. I don't really trust you. I don't like that guy. I like Sniper. Let's go, Sniper. Jams is running back from that direction. There could be a kill here. Because I saw Jams in decontamination. Oh, Shadow DC.
Very effective, very effective.
Yeah.
F.
We got him, boys.
Yeah.
So who was it?
Yeah, it was me. It got disconnected for me.
So it was
black and green.
Like I was in reactor, and then when I left, Paz killed me. I didn't realize no one saw me in reactor besides him.
Yeah.
I was in reactor. I knew you'd run down.
Yeah, I thought Jams would have saw me because we ran in there together. Yeah,
I wish anyone had said that because I didn't see you.
Oh, I thought we were assuming.
It's 4 in the morning for me, so I'm gonna leave after this game.
Sure.
Shadow, did you do that first kill?
Yep. It was a dumb Q, I know, but I tried. I don't know.
Should count that one. I can't remember how many years. I'm sick of waiting at the beginning for people. Screw it. We're rolling around at the speed of sound. PvP stuff for wires. Quaz is with me. Quaz and Christ with me. Quaz and Christ is with me. Ooh.
So body is just outside decom, on the wires.
Bottom door, like outside.
Orange, green, pink, white. Sorry, orange, green, pink, white. We're together at medbay area.
What part of decontamination was the body
I didn't
at?
see white.
Yeah, I didn't see white either.
What did you say?
What part of decom was that? Was that top or bottom decom?
It wasn't in decom. It was just outside decom.
Oh, okay.
It was down on wires.
So lockers.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
in locker room.
Did anyone see where Stair went?
He went to lights.
Okay.
I mean, I went to lights. There were 2 people, and then I.
Sure, I was
in
just
the
checking that
area.
you didn't vent in there because I just saw you came out of it.
No.
Yeah, you go.
So wait, who said that they didn't see white? So I said orange,
I didn't see
green,
white
pink,
at all.
Yeah,
white.
I didn't see white either.
But I saw 4 of you together. And Sniper, you went with white into medbay, I think, no?
I didn't go with white. I went with jams.
Yeah,
with
we
Gems?
both did
With Gems, sorry, yeah. With Gems,
Yeah.
I remember now. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, white must have run up, done white, hasn't got killed. As someone was
Oh,
in
actually, no.
decom.
Thinking about, I do remember when I saw PvP. PvP stopped to do wires in the middle section. You know, those wires that in the corridors. So I guess he did those wires and then went down and did the other wires in decam. So I can clear Quaz and Crest. Yeah, they made it in.
Yeah, I know.
lights, right?
I know. Yeah, I was with Insane at lights.
Yeah, I can confirm these 2 were pre-jacking lights.
I went in.
So we can probably figure this
actually
out.
had an upload task in lights.
So this leaves Hess and Shadow, right?
Yeah.
Hess, where were you?
I first thing I did, I went straight to reactor and I was there literally the whole round.
With who?
Did anyone?
Nobody was there. It was literally just me the whole round. I did divert power and then I wait outside decom see if anyone would come. I was there for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Nobody showed. Then I went to do my other task and then body was called.
You only had 1 task in those 2 areas.
I have 2. I haven't done another one yet.
Do you mind if I call a button? I have a question to ask.
Sure, yeah, we didn't talk to Shadow either.
Okay.
Sure.
And Hess, you got this high-pitched squeal.
I know.
And what is it?
Christmas stuff. Sorry.
He's a robot.
Bit early.
Thank you, Dad, for the 5 gifted subs. I haven't looked at subs the entire time. I totally will after this and thank people. Stair will press the button. Can I do wires quickly enough? No really not doing a sabotage? Oh, interesting, okay.
Actually, I have a question to Matt. When did you see white at the wires in the corridor?
You push the button?
I pushed the button.
Yeah. Because he said he was going to push the button, remember?
Yeah, I said I'm going to push.
When I was running up...
weapons.
So, when I was running up to the area, not lights, the admin table, I was doing the buttony thing, the keys, the numbers. On the way there, I saw PvP on the middle hallway wires.
That's very confusing, actually. But I mean, you might be right, but I think I left white behind when I ran up, and you definitely ran up before me. So, I mean, maybe he already went back at this point in time. So I'm not sure. Okay, I will not...
Quaz and Christ can certainly confirm that I was an admin.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Good.
Yeah, we did our admin card at the same time.
Yeah. And it would be weird information for an imposter just to be like, hey, I did see PvP.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I take it back. Okay, Shadow, where are you?
So, yeah, when I was running to medbay, I saw Sniper standing there. I think he was waiting for somebody to go into medbay with him. And then Sniper and Jams went in there, and I ran to the cafeteria. I don't remember seeing PvP. He might have been there on the wires, but yeah, that is where I was. I just passed somebody just above cafeteria when the body was called.
So since he's saying that Jams is clear because he did medbay, but it's 2 of us, so it doesn't really say much. But we've still got it, so.
We didn't do it, but we saw that each other have it. Yeah.
So I'm the only people I haven't cleared, and I might be wrong, is Matt, Quaz, Hess, and Shadow.
No, Matt is clear.
Matt says he's with someone.
So Quaz, Christ, and me were together. It's just that was a. But
Insane wasn't.
The thing is though, I don't know where Quaz went after that. This was at the very beginning. So I'm not saying Quaz is certainly innocent, but it's he was definitely there afterwards, at the beginning.
So
Yeah,
Quaz,
but you are-
Hess, and
I
Shadow?
was just running down, and then the body was called. I didn't get that far from admin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Matt is definitely clear for the first kill. He was in admin.
So Quaz, Hess, and Shadow are suspicious for the first kill.
I think Christ was there at the end. I still, I want to think it's Shadow. Like, he just sounds guilty. So there was Stare in there, and who did I see run through me? Christ, yeah. Always call him Christ. It's weird to call a person Christ. Oh. Hessel's there. Sniper. Everyone's here. The whole crew. Sniper and Stia. What if they're both the imposter? Ah, no! Reactor fucking spooked me. There's a jams. I failed this so many times today, dude. Okay. Hooray! Everyone's in here. It's a party. Sniper and Stare. Not sure I'll be playing more Foxy. Man, this task get finished so quickly. Oh. Cool. Wait a second. How did Quaz get there? I think it's Quaz. Is someone venting in there? Just killed someone in medbay? Possibly. Someone's leaving? I don't know. Is there someone dead on balcony? I think someone's dead in balcony. Oh. Let's go check balcony.
I think Shadow was fucking with the lights.
So Shadow, where did you come from when you were waiting outside of medbay?
I went back to Launchpad to finish my.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right.
I did not really mess with the lights. I think it was just desync, and the lights got
Matt,
fixed pretty
did
fast.
Did anyone else go to Launchpad on admin?
No.
I only saw one person on Launchpad.
All right. So,
I saw two people in medbay for a second there, though.
So Shadow had vented from, I think it was comms, locker room, and then towards Launchpad. So, and then I ran down. That's why I hopped off admin to run down and check who was running from Launchpad, because that's where they finished.
Jams and I were just at Launchpad.
Just at
when
Launchpad?
lights got called.
Well, lights
this is
been
before.
Called, this was
okay.
Yeah, this was before lights. Yeah, I saw Sniper and Jams again at the medbay area when I came back from Launchpad.
I'd come from the top, but yeah, I wasn't.
I mean, in that area, in that area, yeah.
In the area, yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is Shadow, unless I'm throwing somehow.
I'm
That
fine
Shadow
voting
sucks
Shadow on
twice.
8. Yeah, on 8. It's fine to vote.
I must say I'm slightly sus of Dark Viper because of the movement, but maybe it's just accidental.
I have no
He
tasks
seems
left.
like he's doing okay.
I'm literally just sitting on admin table right now.
Yeah,
it's kind of not.
That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true.
I've done all my tasks too. I'm on the admin too. So.
I would sit on the logs, but people might kill me, and I don't really understand the logs. So one person's in med bay. Don't really get any information here, really. This person's been in med bay for a long fucking time. Let's go check med bay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, whatever. You don't want to come with me? Fine. Quaz. There's a kill here. It's Quaz. No. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there wasn't anyone there. I know about this sniper fella. I didn't think he was sus before, but I mean, it's just weird. Okay. We must be very close to finishing all the tasks. I don't know where the sensors are. Oh, okay. Oh, because it's in the square. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
Who are the imposters?
Who are the other one?
It was me.
Yeah, I thought it was you for a while though.
Oh, so I was wrong about Shadow.
Shadow got all the kills, honestly. I don't know how I even got touched the first one, but every time I kept getting close to somebody, somebody was always next to someone.
Matt, somehow you
get the kills,
multiple times you moved. So you went to the task and then you moved slightly after you went to the task, like multiple times. And like, what?
What task?
But I guess it was. I don't remember, but there were a couple of times that you did that. But
I moved off the BP thing to do reactor, which you would have seen.
No, just a slight movement.
James,
just saw a slight
James
movement.
was the other person.
Okay,
well,
no, because there was there.
Something. Someone wanted to leave.
Oh shit!
Wait,
sorry.
Imposter.
I'll stay for another round. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry. Quaz is one of those people who runs during the beginning. Gotta remember that. So Quaz and Jams. And oh, and there's Sniper. So Jams went off to reactor. I think Quaz is probably fine here. This is some weird movement for an imposter. No sabotages, eh? Giving everyone time to do 50 bajillion tasks very quickly and do medbay and no sabotage, okay. He's gonna camp lights, that's fine.
I saw the body was just outside balcony.
Which side outside balcony?
On the left side, asteroids.
Because I just ran into balcony, just this second.
Okay.
Wait, what? How could you move there so fast?
Insane.
You went insane. You went with Matt together into the light room, and it was like literally 7 seconds ago. How could you be on the balcony?
Because we have a very high movement speed.
I walked. Hold on. I walked with Matt into there.
Did you not see your
I started doing
report
upload. What do you mean?
And Matt disappeared.
And I did nothing, and then I left and went to cafeteria.
There was no time. There was no time. There was no time at
So
all.
you're gonna feel very stupid later on, because there definitely was time. I can prove it because I'm there right now. The door's literally just open to balcony. That's why I'm questioning whether the body could be there, because I'm not in balcony right now.
Okay.
No, he's not. Bob's not, because I did see him just enter balcony as I was.
Okay. I thought you are at balcony. Okay, I take it back. I thought you are at balcony right now.
So I can clear Jams and Sniper for this kill. For this one.
Shadow is hard
all
cleared.
in reactor.
Yeah, Insane is hard cleared as well.
Med base scan.
And it's
So who did med?
Sorry,
So who did med? Insane and
Shadow and Insane.
Sure, Insane.
Yeah, I can confirm that. I can confirm that I saw them do this.
Quaz was with us for most of the time, so I doubt whether he could have gotten this particular kill.
No, I was following Insane because I saw them scan, so I felt pretty safe with them.
Yeah.
So Shadow and Seine cleared. Jams, Christ, me clear for this kill. So it leaves 4 of us.
Styre's soft cleared.
I mean, for this kill, I couldn't have done this because I was with you like all the time.
Soft cleared.
So this could be a self-report, right?
Self-report, Matt, or who's left?
So it can't be me, because Hesso would have been there as well, because he's seeing where the body is. So I would have had to have killed next to Hess and him not accuse me for this to be me. It can therefore only be a self-report or Quaz.
And it would. That venting movement wouldn't make sense either if he was an imposter.
You can press the button again and talk to Quaz. Because what did but I mean... His movement... I don't think it's Quaz, though. So, I want to say I don't think it's Quaz. So, Quaz's movement at the beginning was that he did that thing where you can run immediately when the screen is up, when it's doing the selecty thing. So, he was like first away, and he ran and he sat doing the card numbers, and then did shields. And then he went away. But I mean, that's weird that it's weird imposter movement, you know?
Yeah, so I think it might have been a self-report because you just walked in and he could have done it because you walked in.
His reaction speed would have had to been really fast. Like, because that's why I questioned it, because I didn't see a report or anything like that, you know?
By the way, I can confirm that I saw in logs that Matt went through 2 centers, through north and southeastern center.
All right.
So, story checks out.
Who else was cleared? Christ? Who did you clear?
I cleared Jams and Sniper.
Yeah, the 3 of us were in reactor and laboratory.
Yeah, so none of us could have done it.
And like we were there for a while.
101.
Yeah.
So on 9, we could just chuck Hess, really.
Yeah, because Quaz is semi-cleared by you, Matt, so Hess is the only option.
I mean, he's like semi in the weakest way possible. Like, I'm not 100% it's not Quaz. It's just that on 9, it's not that dumb.
Why don't we just take them both out then?
I think that's true, yeah.
But then we would drop to 7. I agree with the Hess vote.
If we've cleared literally everyone else, I guess we can't really clear.
For one kill.
For one kill, yeah.
True. I don't think we should.
Fuck it,
take
let's
out
just skip it. Let's just
16
skip.
people.
Fuck it.
Oh, I voted Hess.
Okay.
Yes, I am dead, but I just really need to go. So thank you. It's been a really great time.
Have a good one, dude.
Thanks for the game.
See you, PvP.
Nice to meet you.
He did have a nice mic too.
Here's I. Bit bassy, but good. Certainly for people who play this game. Some people seem to really like more bass in microphones. I spent a lot of time trying to remove it with EQ back in the day. So it's Quaz by himself running back into cafeteria. Weird. That's some weird movement of Quaz there. Also could be Sniper though. Sniper was too helpful. Wanting to throw him and... Yeah, it is Quaz, okay, yeah. I'm happy then. I said I pushed back on the idea that he was cleared. I'm happy we didn't chuck then. Unless what if it turns out to be both of them though? Oh damn. That'd be the play. And I finished my tasks. Coolio. It's so easy to finish the task. The game is so much faster with this additional movement speed. But I can look at chat again. Hooray.
This is in reactor. Christ and I ran up together through the decontamination, and his body was, right below Simon's face.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went up, so I didn't see it. I went to the wires.
All right, so not Shadow or Christ for this kill. I was at bottom decontam. Where was everyone else?
I saw pink and yellow. Oh, sorry, no, pink and who was it? Jams, pink and orange do the watering can thing on the top. So I don't think it's them for this kill. Although Sniper was very fast with his, I guess he was just following Jams, right? Or did he do the task?
I took a little longer to do it. Yeah, I took a little longer to reposition myself because I messed up a little bit.
You don't have to wait for the plants to grow, so I just escape it.
Yeah, no, I accidentally clicked off of it.
Yeah. Who was in mid bay at the end of that one?
At the very end, me, because I had
Jams. Yeah, Jams went there. Yeah, I saw him.
Okay. I was at bottom decontam waiting for the door to open.
So I assume it was a wand kill.
Tyre, you were doing leaves at the top of greenhouse, and where do you go from there?
So there I met Sniper and Jams, and then I went with Jams towards the bottom. So we ended the round in medbay.
There was only one I guess you couldn't win the whole way.
I don't know how much this carries over since this was like the very beginning. From
so Hesco,
the meeting.
Where are you?
Me, Christ.
Where am I, or where was I the whole round?
Huh? Let Jams finish first one.
Yeah. Me, Christ, and Matt went to finish our weapons. Like we did asteroids.
Yeah.
And so that was the last time I saw. That was the last person I saw with Matt. But then again, that was like.
No, there were a lot of people.
There were a lot of people, and then Christ was with Shadow. Hess and Quaz, we didn't hear their stories, and Hess was sus last round.
Yeah.
So it was
Hess
Quaz.
first.
I was I had some tasks I had to do up in admin and O2.
Wait, 10 seconds. Sorry, we need to vote. I think we vote Hess. I'm sorry.
I don't remember saying Hess.
Why?
I'm voting Hess, yeah.
Because there is no time. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Then press the button.
It is 8. It's not necessary to vote.
Alright. Whatever, I don't really give a crap.
At least we get rid of the bad mark.
We also could have still buttoned.
Couldn't have done anything.
Okay. Where are we now? So, their faults for not speaking to Quaz and you first, given you were both sus last round. But your mic does suck. So you probably can't play again. I rarely do. I just happened to click it. He do be squeaky, yes. Do you think Rockstar should have permadeath in GTA? No. Not the kind of game that would make that be enjoyable like that. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Here's Quaz rolling around at the speed of sound. Is he gonna kill him? Well, I could have got him while he was over there. Woo, I'm haunting you. How dare you kill me? Woo!
Yeah, I was just
one task.
Thank Christ. Got one task.
One task.
Yeah, okay, so we don't have many tasks. Guys, can somebody account for yellow?
It doesn't matter, we've got one task.
I know.
Can they run in reactor?
I've done all my tasks. I was an admin now, and then I went to medbay because I saw a person.
Yeah, because I was an admin, and I think I saw like an icon blinking in Lightroom, and then you appeared in admin. Maybe I was like seeing things, but yeah.
Yeah, because lights were cold. I was in reactor. I ran up there to check, to see who fixed the lights. I assume it's you. because I saw you in admin then.
Yeah.
And then I stayed in admin, you left. And then I left to medbay.
Okay, anyway, okay, let's drop it. Let's drop it. Let's just do the task.
Hold on.
Okay.
Who has the last task? I think there's only one left.
My tasks.
You got what?
I think there's only one task left, and there's one.
I think there are two. I think there are two or something.
Okay,
nah, it's really close.
Then who has it?
Well,
I've done my tasks.
I assume a ghost.
Well, since PvP left, what happened to their tasks?
Auto-completed.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Hold on, I have a question for Jams.
I'm Jams.
Jams? My memory may be flawed, but I'm 95% sure I ran straight to reactor. So how did you come from the top of reactor when I got there when I was by myself?
I'm trying to think. I believe I went straight to reactor as well.
Beginning of the round. I didn't see anyone at decontam.
It's fine. We'll just go across to get
when reactor.
Guys, let's just skip. Let's just skip.
Oh no, this is just for my own curiosity.
Yeah, I'm kind of blanking out on it. But when reactor was called, I know I wasn't there, and like other people fixed it.
Yeah, but that was way later.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's just me not being.
Who has tasks? Just speed run them, okay? Don't do.
It doesn't matter if you die. Just finish your tasks.
Yeah.
Fixing the crisis is a major time loss for your speedrun. Okay.
Yeah.
One task. What are you gonna do, Quaz? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what. Just kill him and vote it and blame it on Stare or something, man. Just anything.
Nice.
It was me. I had the last task.
You guys grouped too
Who was it?
well.
Who was it?
It was me.
It was
You guys
Black.
grouped well too much.
So it's Quaz and Husai?
Me.
No, it wasn't.
You guys.
Wait, so was you Hess?
Yep.
Yeah,
hilarious.
You from my kills.
To be fair, I thought you'd vented from reactor earlier, and you'd come out, and I was like trying to piece together how.
No, none of those kills are me actually.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I was
so
just
Matt called, Matt called both imposters, and okay, I see.
You sussed me on both of my kills, and I'm like, come on, it's not even him.
Poor guy. Sorry.
So who's leaving? Oh, PvP already left.
Yeah.
So we might have like one more game, maybe just one more.
We're having a celebratory game. Everybody with party hats.
No.
No.
Foxy
no
coming in.
happiness.
Oh.
I'll wear a party hat for you.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll wear one anyway.
I'm not happy. Not being
Oh, we're still on the same map. All right.
Yeah, I never get to play this map really.
Yeah, no one online likes this
Neither
map.
do I. That's weird.
Oh, I didn't put the body. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Ooh, I have medbase scan. There's orange and dark green. No one ever kills at the beginning there, you know. Let's see. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Don't kill me. I have medbase scan. Okay. Didn't die, chat. Oh, shit. Everyone stacks. Can you just get off the thing, please? Just thank you. Okay. I can press the buttons. Doing this too slow. Lowering my APM. Ah, that's unfortunate. Surely someone here, Insane, please. Insane. Oh wow, and Insane. No, oh, how can he not have the button? How can he not have the report? What is Sniper doing? Wow, Sniper, you suck with admin tape, mate. Oh my god. Wow. This body isn't showing up in office, which is weird. Jesus, Sniper. Sniper is not the imposter, because we saw it's Christ and Stare, because Stare vented in. Insane and Sniper just being super double like triple and quadruple imposters there. God damn.
So there's a body on lights. I have no idea who's it was.
So I can clear me, Stia, and Christ, was it?
Yeah, we were together.
Yeah. Okay, so I think Black, Dark Green, and I fixed the reactor, so I can clear them, I think. Because the kill was in lights. And then Foxy was, yeah, we went outside.
So Insane and Quas, where were you? Insane?
I was in cafeteria when lights got fixed, or...
I was in reactor during Simon Says.
I can confirm that Quas was right now on Simon Says, and yeah, I've been there for at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds right. So, because we all left Quas in reactor. So, assuming, wait, Shadow, when did you get to reactor?
I was one of the people who fixed the reactor.
Okay. Quas,
Yeah,
did you see? Quas, you saw him in there, right?
Same.
Like he never left.
I can't confirm that he never left, but I did see Brown was the last person I see leave the room.
All right. So, wait, Insane, huh? Insane couldn't have been in a reactor.
Yeah,
I was not in reactor.
Oh,
I was in cafeteria.
The party heads.
Okay, so that means Quas, me, Stia, Christ, Stia, Christ are cleared. Shadow was is tentative because Quas didn't clear him, even though he cleared Quas. That means.
Well, he was on Simon Says, so he couldn't see me, but when the lights went off, I
was... Purple, if we're talking about Purple, he was doing Simon Says before.
Was anywhere with Sniper remotely north side?
Wait, I was not doing Simon Says. I was not doing Simon Says. Who says I was doing Simon Says?
No, Quas was doing Simon Says. Sniper, what was anyone near you? North side.
North side. The only person I saw was Insane.
No, I saw him when I was at weapons. To clarify.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound well for Insane.
Then it wouldn't be a self-report. The killers among Insane, Hesco, and Shadow. I'm inclined to believe it's Insane and Hesco. Just
so it's safe. We can vote.
Can I say my pathing before I get voted out? I'll press the button myself.
You're not getting voted out.
Insane. Insane. You saw me do medbay scan, didn't you?
I saw you on medbay scan. I couldn't confirm because I don't have medbay.
That's great then.
And I went back down to check that you didn't die, and I did with Christ Electric.
How disappointing. Oh, okay. I was worried I'd have to get off this. Want to do my task, but I also want to watch people.
This is in storage.
Okay, so
I was with Quas doing the weather balloon, and then I had the storage task too. So Quas ran up, and then I ran to storage, and the body was there, and it's Black's body.
Okay. Quas, how long were you with Shadow for?
I would say majority of this round. I would say I could hard clear him because there's I think 2 kills.
Yeah, it's 2 deaths. So that leaves. So I know that I am clear, and then you two can clear each other for this one. Now, is anyone remotely near you?
I can clear it.
I will say at the end of this round, I saw Purple run to Launchpad by himself, and then at the end of the round, I came down to Medbay to finish an electrical task, and he was coming back up. So he was
because
there
I did the second part.
Long. I would say he was there for a very long time.
So Insane, where are you now? Insane, where are you now?
Okay. I was the first person to lights, and I stayed on admin the entire time. I can clear Christ because he started checking all the rooms around there.
In the rooms. Yeah.
I know that there are 2 people in cafeteria/storage the entire time. No one else came in. There's not a vent in storage.
Where am I right now? If you're on admin.
I saw a person in lab, and then...
Where am I?
That's not true, because dead bodies show up on the admin table. So if Quaz and I were there, and the dead body was also there, you should have seen 3 people in cafeteria.
By the time I got on there, but I only saw 2. I did upload.
So you're saying you have no idea where I am? I haven't revealed my location yet. You have no idea where I am.
I know where Junior is.
Where is Junior?
Insane. I'm sorry, bro. I like.
Yeah.
Christ cleared me.
Then it's you and Christ.
Probably Insane and Christ then.
I'm hard.
It's Shadow and Foxy.
Right now. I'm actually.
Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Shadow and Cause.
I'm voting
voting
insane. Voting insane.
Yeah, it can't be Shadow and Cause because they wouldn't self-report in a double kill.
Purple.
No, it's not. No. It's not Cause Shadow. I know I'm clear. Insane and Christ are clearing each other, and Stiar's left alive. Insane was sus last round from me. I'm sorry.
What a throw. And that episode couldn't go in a video anyway because I was typing over. That's why I don't bring this up, because of the video. Fuck.
Yeah, I threw it. I'm sorry.
Man, that's a very early
I knew it was either Insane or Christ. It was a 50 at the end. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So can I explain the reason why we lost? Yep. So my kill was done like the doorway from O2 to like the hallway, right? And so Sniper and Insane were both in admin. I'm like, that's a really ballsy kill. Sniper and Insane like 2 feet away. Surely one of them is gonna check for bodies. And then Jams is in lights, and so Stare pops in with a admin from the vent and kills him too. I'm like, perfect. Insane and Sniper, surely they're gonna look for bodies at some point, especially with Sniper being on admin table, for fuck's sakes. And it shows 2 people in O2 for like 50 minutes. No one could possibly be in O2 that long. And then Reactor's called. I'm like, well, perfect. Surely Sniper's gonna notice that 2 people are in O2 while Reactor's being called. Neither of them see the body. Like the report must have been like a pixel away from where both of them ran from my body. Like the smallest bit of inquisitiveness about that area, and that Christ would have been done in a second because he ran straight past Insane.
Junior, thank you very much for clearing me and Christ the first round. That was just ideal. Thank you.
Question. Insane. It was a 50 between you and Christ, like last second. Why did you? How did you not see me? I was on logs for like a solid 30 seconds.
Oh, I was thinking that there was a person on either comms or medbay, but I couldn't remember for sure. Because just...
Bro, you just had to say, if you said that one thing, I would have voted Christ, bro.
I wasn't suspicious of Christ because I saw him checking all of the rooms and he couldn't have vented. And Christ could have killed me in the first round when we were doing wires together.
Maybe we can do one more game. If everyone ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna be last game.
Purple at the very end when he came back up from where I left him at the beginning of the round. I thought that was really weird.
Yeah, but I was clear for everything else, so.
Don't kill Matt.
I hate when people say that.
Kill Matt.
Okay, apologies. Kill Matt.
Everybody kill Matt.
I guess I'm going in here with Hesso. Let's hope Hesso is not the bad guy. Or that he does. Like, I would hate if he was the bad guy and didn't kill me. I never say that shit, Foxy. If you ever hear this later. I have died a few times early now, though. Which I like. That people aren't afraid to kill me. Take off my face. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's try them all and eventually some of them will work. And that's my policy. Oh, yeah, I got this one. Perfect. Just immediately put them all in the wrong ones. Oh, there we go. Oh, no! Who left that motherfucker there with me? He better notice.
Sup?
No.
Seriously?
No.
Seriously? No.
He has to know.
Okay.
He has to know.
So he was in reactor.
Yes.
Because I just left reactor.
Yes, and you.
Who was it also was in reactor?
No, we were alone.
Should we reveal who's hard cleared? There are three people who medbay scanned.
Shut up!
I mean, but a lot of people know that. I mean, at least 2 other people.
Yeah, I know, but in case the imposters don't know, I don't want to reveal it. But
all right.
you know, I'm gonna reveal it. Yeah.
Let's talk about who's in reactor.
Quaz, Foxy, and Jam.
Yeah, me, Jams, and Quaz. Medbay scan. Insane. You reported this at reactor, yes?
This was a button, right?
Yeah. I thought this
Oh, it was a button. Yeah,
It was a
my bad.
button. It was a button.
So who said that he was reactor?
I was reactor with Matt. He was doing the fossil thing, and when I left, he was alone in there.
No.
I'm just right now. I'm in admin right now. So someone must have vented there.
Was it true? Was that true?
Wait, so you're an admin now?
Yeah.
I thought Shadow was in there with me. Maybe not.
No, it's half of the table is blocked.
Maybe he did vent. Okay, never mind.
I can see only the right side.
I thought he just left with it.
So Foxy, Quaz.
Wait. Blocked by what?
Wait. We're asking, can you see on the table?
Let me.
Like I can't see who's on the table right now.
Guys, I call him button. Let me talk. We have a minute. What happened was, after Foxy, Quaz, and Jams all scanned, Styre was also watching. Hess came out the very end. I went to do Launchpad since we were there for so long. I saw the vent at the bottom of locker room happen. I ran to decon. I didn't see anyone pass me, so they could have immediately run. So I need to know who passed the north sensor. Otherwise,
how long ago was this? You don't mention sensors in meetings. Just go check them yourself. How long ago was this?
The time it takes to go, I don't know, 20 seconds.
Okay.
Wait. I want to ask again. Christ, you see something on the admin table. Who is on the right side? How many people?
I can't tell.
Skip.
It could be Christ, but I don't see why you give the information. I don't see why you give the information on when I died.
I'm on the door.
Because I ran with him, and he could have suspected that, but that also could be baseless.
Suspecting Christ for this one makes no sense. Because why would he tell where I was? You know. Little surfing dude. Wish I was surfing. How many viewers have I had these games, guys? Did I manage to keep at least 500 viewers? Despite not having a 500, cool. Didn't announce on YouTube, so that's pretty good. Watering can. Who killed him? Stare?
So it's not Christ.
All right.
Yeah, Christ wouldn't give that information.
Well, thanks for helping us, imposters.
When did I say that, Stinky?
Jams, it's not that hard. Stay with me.
Okay, I'll stick with you this time.
Okay, so where's the body?
In storage. That means this couldn't have been a vent, and there's no vent in storage. I saw Styre doing...
Wait, in storage? Somebody just ran away from there.
Yes,
I think it was green. I think it was green.
Was it?
I can clear Styre.
Okay, when it was green.
Shadow, you're fast.
I was at the balcony doing that weather balloon thing.
With Christ. Wait, no, you weren't doing the weather balloon thing. You were doing weapons. You were watching Christ do weapons. I'm fairly sure.
No,
I was doing weather balloons. I didn't see him there.
I must have left just before you came in, and I was going towards the weapons, but I was doing the weather balloons first, and then moving
Shadow's
towards
dead.
weapons.
There's no way they weren't.
I was in the balcony for the entire time.
So did you see him run from storage or run where?
Yeah, I saw somebody run from storage. Maybe my memory is like failing me right now because I slept for 2 hours, but I think I saw green.
So 3 of us are clear. Then that's just okay. So insane reported could be self-report, but if it's not, and Purple actually saw someone.
Back up green. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm so sorry. The reason I want to chime in here is because I did go to logs to see what I could find, and it didn't go back that far. But I can tell you, green did not leave cafeteria. I did not see him pass on logs.
That means that could have been a very easy vent there, but up there, then back into locker room and then run up. But no, then he would have been on logs.
I meant for this last round.
So Hesco Sniper, where are you right now?
I was in reactor the whole round.
I'm just outside decom doors.
Can anyone confirm that, Hes?
Nobody can confirm because I was the only one there. Because I always.
Well, it's either green or brown.
I vote green. I guess it's a.
green.
Yeah, he was around the area.
I haven't heard from Sniper a lot, but I might have.
No, I haven't
not
seen
heard
anything really.
Let's go Sniper were quiet, but that's fair because if they're on the other side of the map, I guess.
Quiet. Yeah. We don't know relevant information. I've been reacting the whole round. What am I going to see?
That's what I said.
Yeah, in the hood. That's in the hood, right? It's a very shit dance in the hood. I need to do clips after this. I did quite a few, but we're not at the point yet. I do need to get to bed though, so I'm hoping that I can find some clips fairly quickly. I doubt that's going to be the case though. Because I got to get up earlier tomorrow for a special event. Woo! That's not going to be streamed. Unfortunately. And I can't be late. It'll come out as a YouTube video. Huh, 555. That's how people say lol in some countries. I see you. So who do you think the other guy is? I should have started thanking people. Thank you, go on for the 100 bits. Go on for the 100 bits. Lol. Thank you, Sui. Oh.
Ja.
Well, somebody is venting like crazy. So if you are in pairs, you can clear each other because I see.
Yeah,
vents.
It's literally Hesco or Sniper.
Because basically I see. So first I saw somebody vent from med bay to decontamination, I think, and then from med bay to balcony.
Foxy, I have a question. Foxy, so when you went to decontamination and I stopped at wires, did you pass Sniper?
No, I didn't. I ran off with the
Okay,
same.
because
I saw Sniper up there.
Wait. Somebody died, right? Somebody died. Somebody died.
Yes. Yeah. Quaz died.
It must be recent.
How recently?
Foxy.
So you're saying that you didn't see Sniper run up at all? James?
No, it's just I was asking if you saw him because when I went into decontamination, Sniper was in there.
Oh,
yeah,
I was
you probably ran past you.
and I missed the task.
So then just at least Hesco, because Insane's with me the entire time. Stia wouldn't pull out venting.
I'm fine voting both black and pink. I don't care. Let's start with
just
black.
vote Hesco first. He has to be the one venting then, because Sniper.
How clear Steyr?
I mean, I called.
No, just Steyr wouldn't call. Yeah, Steyr wouldn't call out the venting if he's imposter. I hope.
Yeah,
I started off in reactor again. Sniper.
I mean, I called out green. Remember, I called out green, and that was.
Also, Hesco, I've got no clue why you voted in the first 5 seconds.
Because I'm like,
between me and him.
Instantly, just me. I knew either way. I'm not imposter. I knew either way you were gonna vote me or something. Might as well vote for myself now. It doesn't even matter.
Wait, so we voted out.
It's not me.
We voted out Shadow and we're voting out Hesco.
I always get voted out, even if. I don't even know.
Man,
well, you've
chill,
already
man.
voted. Like, if you voted yourself, there's no reason defending right now.
We have 4 votes. Who voted for whom?
I voted for Hesco because Jams and Junior cleared each other on med bay.
Junior, Sniper, who did you vote for?
Hesco. So if Stia called out venting, Insane's been with me the majority of the time.
Hesco, otherwise...
If he is playing me like a fool, then well played.
Let's
but
vote
I don't think
Hesco
it's
and Sniper, and we win.
We got him. Imposter voted with us.
I don't think we should button and vote. Just wait. Wait for next kill or whatever.
Yeah.
No, we won.
Nice.
Hesco got imposter so many times over the last 3 hours.
I fucking hate getting imposter because I'm so bad at it. I can never defend
how many
myself.
tries did you have?
Even if I try to defend myself and I have a good story that defends me, I still get voted out anyway.
Basically, that was just a process of elimination.
Bye, guys.
For killing you first. You were just
Thanks for hanging out.
standing alone.
Okay, so that's it. We're ending.
Yes, yep. Bye bye.
Okay, thanks for the game.
Thanks
guys.
guys.
It's gotten hot in here, weirdly enough. Thanks for watching, and while I'm sure you're eager to get to the endless other videos on this channel, I'd like to take a moment of your time to wish you all the best.